Greetings, listeners. Just a small warning. Our guest rings a bell a few times during the opening hour, so I've done my best to mitigate the loud noises, but you may occasionally just get the sudden shock of a bell ringing. It's not too bad, as I said, it's been mitigated. Alright, please enjoy the podcast.
Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything.
Okay, the local's going.
The local is going. The local is going.
So, how's everyone doing today?
I'm doing fairly well.
Hope, how are you doing today?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, no, Hope? Hope was just talking then. What are you on about?
What?
I was trying to do a bit that we don't... Never mind.
It failed.
Yeah, it did.
Anyway, Hope, how are you doing today?
I'm miserable now. I was like, oh, we could do a little face-off joke and have me be Frosty and Frosty be Hope.
Failed.
Huh? What? What?
I thought
What?
we're doing face-off.
Fuck, I missed getting the fucking face-off drop.
Cunt!
Ow!
Curry, fuck you.
Wait, who's that?
That's Curry.
Who
He
could
has
that
a
be?
bell.
Who would
Who's-
that be?
who is that?
That was me, Curry.
Oh my god, it is famous VTuber Curry the Cat.
Special guest star on today's episode.
Yes.
Yeah, I was forced into this by gunpoint.
So yeah, once again,
everyone.
once again, everybody, we are start the podcast Stargate Oversight, and it is the second episode of Bonus Month.
Bonus month.
And for that, we have a guest. But I, of course, am Arctisha Frost. My pronouns are she and her.
Hi, I'm Hope. My pronouns are she and it.
Hello, I'm Ryan. My pronouns are he and him.
My name's Curry, and I go by he and him, but I also smooth.
Hello.
Smooth?
He is very
Yes,
smooth
pronouns,
brained.
he, him, smooth.
Yeah. Have you not
I-
seen my name be constantly changed from Officer Smooth Curry to Smoothie Curry? Have you
No.
not noticed that?
I just kind of moved on and didn't question it, I'll be honest.
That's okay. Just
Listen.
don't question it.
So, Curry, as our special guest, what did we have you do for us?
Apparently, I was told to watch a movie called Face Off, but I wasn't able to fully watch it. I was only able to watch like 20 minutes before my folks kept distracting me.
Wait, what?
It's
Oh, okay.
happened again!
How? How?
Listen, 20 minutes is better than the last guest that couldn't watch the episode did.
You mean didn't know they had to watch?
Yes.
The
It's okay.
All right, well, strap in for the rest of the movie because it will be explained to you, and you will go, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, you
Yeah.
will have a good time, but I'm sure you're a funny man. You can crack wise.
Yeah, I mean, like, the first 20 minutes is basically like a normal action movie.
A normal cop drama, yes.
Yeah.
Well, with child murder.
Yes, we'll get to the child murder.
All I know
Normal.
is that Nicolas Cage and John Travolta is in it. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh
W-
god.
Well done. Well done, Curry.
Yeah. Yeah, we have Nicolas Cage playing John Travolta and John Travolta playing Nicolas Cage.
What
Well,
do
not
you
at
mean?
the
I
start,
said
but-
all I know is there's the actor Nicolas Cage and
Yeah.
John Travolta. I wasn't
Yeah.
saying Nicolas Cage is playing John Travolta.
So,
Shout out to John Travolta for his amazing movie, his masterclass, that I think we should also have as a bonus episode at some point. I feel we should probably subject ourselves to Battlefield Earth.
I have never seen Battlefield Earth.
You've not seen it. Or you've not even seen...
I
I mean, you've not even seen the Nostalgia Critic Battlefield Earth, which that one, like, we were talking about this before.
I probably did, but I forgot it.
Mm. Yeah, we were talking...
Yeah.
You wanna-
Yes, we were.
So, Frosty said that she'd always had the impression that this was, like, a bad movie. And I scratched my head and realized I'd picked that up from somewhere as well.
And I came in with a I can tell you where you got that from. And I dropped a bomb on them that kind of annoyed made me go, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Yes,
So-
us realizing that basically everyone that was born just about the right amount of time to have been a child or young teenager during sort of early YouTube. You might remember a little guy called the Nostalgia Critic. And you might also remember how this man single-handedly ruined media literacy for an entire generation of people.
Between him and CinemaSins, yeah.
It was a very, very impressive feat, I'll be honest.
I have the ding somewhere.
But yeah,
Oh,
so
fuck, you
he
do.
reviewed the movie and basically
No,
wow.
thank you, Kari.
And basically talked about it like it was one of the worst films ever and it was trash, it was so silly and stupid, when in reality, at the time, and still to this day, it got really good reception and made a lot of money.
To be fair, it's pretty good.
Yes! It's fun.
Gives me a hard on.
Is it this one?
Listen, I will not have you play that after I say it was fun. That's just slander. That's actual slander.
Look, if I have this dropped forever, thanks to the previous episode, I will use it forever.
She does, unfortunately.
And I have a
Break
bell,
into
so
your-
that makes
break your
it double
computer.
extra better.
Oh, I have it.
Oh.
No, my
Oh,
bell's better.
fuck's sake.
Yeah. Kari's bell will hit
Yes, but
because it's all-
CinemaSins,
it's not-
you were talking about, like, ruining media literacy. That fucking thing, like, created an almost Pavlovian response in generations of people watching YouTube.
Oh, God.
Which, that's not the fun kind of Pavlovian shit. There's way more fun things you can do with that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know too much about Pavlovian responses, but I know, not involving that, I know a much more fun thing that you could be doing in general.
Watching this movie?
Murdering children.
Yes! Welcome to the movie,
Yeah.
Child Murder at the 1 minute mark.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
So-
it gets you invested in hating the villain pretty quickly.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
I want to say, though,
Yeah, well, you say that, okay.
Wait.
Well, no. What I want to say is that, so
Boss, you killed a
the
child.
movie is supposed to like make
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss.
God stole my drop. Fuck you. But
appropriate drop.
see,
Seen in the past.
See, you're supposed to during this thing. You're supposed to be thinking, "Wow, this is such an evil, horrible guy," and I'm left to thinking, "Yo, that dude's got a soda."
I mean, to be fair, I don't know if it's what we know about John Travolta, but like the sepia filter and John Travolta touching a child, it just seems so creepy. I could almost agree with Nicolas Cage shooting him.
Hang on, Ryan. Do you have our lawyer on the speed dial right now? Can we say that?
My answer is look at a picture of John Travolta in modern day and make your own conclusions. Anyway, moving on.
It is not the official judgment of this podcast that John Travolta is a nonce. We have no evidence nor any reason to speculate or suspect on that matter. Fuck on you! I'm trying to be the sensible one for once.
Yes, that you took over hosting from me. You have to be the sensible one. I get to be the moron again.
So yeah, we have the sepia filter.
I don't know
We got
why,
John Travolta.
but the more I
Yeah.
look at John Travolta's pictures from when he was younger to now when he's older, he kind of gets worse. He went from a full head of hair to like looking like
Curry,
just bald.
that's what happens when people get older. I hate to break this to you, but that's what happens when you get old.
Especially people with testosterone in their system, you do
And
lose
it
your
will
hair.
happen to you too.
Actually, I don't think it will happen to me.
I don't think what happened.
Some people might have the good genes. I mean, Curry cheats though. He is a cat.
Yeah, I have infinite fur.
And 9 lives.
Yes.
But how many of those lives have you used?
Technically, I've used 6, and I got kind of like cheated. I was given more lives, so I'm back at 9.
Wait,
Look,
what?
just be
Oh,
careful and make sure to stay away from any carousels. All right.
Yeah. Yes, Nicolas Cage with a mustache will be lining up a sniper rifle on you.
Also, like, very like weird. Like, this guy is supposed to be like an incredible shot. Absolutely god awful shot here.
Yeah.
Maybe if he wasn't so distracted drinking his, like, Burger King 7-Up, he might have actually lined up a proper fucking shot and not just shot him, like,
I mean,
kind of just in the shoulder.
it's not the shoulder. It's like, yeah, I guess it is.
Well, that's where they
yeah.
sort of. Well, that's sort of like where you're sort of about to say is that's where they show the scar
But-
later on. But I don't think that was where he was
No,
shot.
in the shot, it's like right through the middle of the chest, which should have fucking killed him. Though, it is his fault for using a pussy caliber and not bringing a 50 BMG.
Exactly. Well, so come on, just be a real guy. Go in there and sort of like bring out your pistols and just gun the dude down.
Listen, as we learned 2 weeks ago, real men bring a rocket launcher to a gunfight.
In close quarters.
Exactly, yes.
Also, after he sort of takes the shot, so he tries to shoot John Travolta, but the bullet goes through him and kills the kid.
Double tap!
And
Double tap!
He seems to be very surprised that there is a child there. But like, did he think that like Sean Archer was just like on a children's carousel on his own, just like
Yeah, he thought
having a good time?
Sean Archer was a nonce touching kids on the Ferris wheel ride. And that's why he shot him, because Nicolas Cage is in fact the good guy killing nonces.
I think I need an adult.
We are the adults, Kari.
No, I will spam this bell so fucking fast.
I can't mute you.
So back to the movie.
Yeah, child murder in record time.
Oh, I think this is a new record for the show.
Actually, I don't think it is record time.
No, it's not.
Because the Stargate movie, that's child murder before the movie starts.
Yeah, the child murder has already occurred. Shit. Jack O'Neill nursing his partial credit for the child kill.
He got the assist.
Yeah.
So yes,
That's Ryan's
clutching. He's clutching his dead child.
Once you kill the
and
child,
he's-
etc.
Yeah, all that. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he's like, "No, everything is ruined, and I shall swear my revenge." As you do.
Except we cut to 6 years later, and John Travolta instead looks like he's about to take the honorable way out and do death by service weapon because he's just depressed and staring at his gun.
As any good cop should do.
Yes, indeed.
That's right. It is the official podcast. It is the
No,
official
it's not.
policy of this podcast. If you are a cop, you should.
Damn it!
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry. This is a very good one for those of us that aren't the biggest fans of cops.
Yeah, we're eating well tonight.
We are fucking feasting on this shit.
So yeah, we're at the FBI building, brackets LA.
Where is Jack Bauer?
He's busy like holding in the biggest shit of his life.
What the fuck?
He's got 24 hours and he doesn't have time to share.
Jack Bauer just taking a
You
24-hour
don't
shit.
need to like, why?
Okay, but listen. Okay, Ryan, yes, I know that it's not, like, necessary for, like, movies or TV to show normal sort of human things like that. However, the premise of your average 24 season is that every episode is an hour long. Each season is made up of 24 episodes, all depicting each
Hour.
drastic and tense hour of a 24-hour period. And you're telling me for that entire 24-hour period that Jack Bauer doesn't even need to piss once?
Yes.
Yes. With the power of manliness and this brain force he bought off the Alex Jones show, he can hold in his piss for 24 hours.
No, everyone knows that the Hollywood secrets is they have a pocket dimension. They put it in your pants, so every time you need to either go take a number one or number two, just magically it disappears and is sent off.
Well,
to the
obviously,
dimension.
whenever Jack Bauer apprehends a terrorist who always happens to seem to be a Muslim for some reason, kind of weird. Every show did that after 9/11. Kind of wonder why. Anyway, he just stands there aggressively pissing and shitting himself.
He does the F1 driver songs, pisses in people's car seats.
So, Face Off.
It's a movie.
Yeah. Come on, hurry up. Let's get movie.
This is so going to Patreon.
We got some fucking 90s computers in there doing some zoom enhanced shit in the background.
And they're doing zoom enhance, and we cut to a man who is smoking a big doink and planting a bomb with a big skull on a computer.
Because that is how you know it's an evil bomb.
But that's
no. You don't understand. The reason why it has that skull on it is it's because it's the scene group from the software he pirated it off.
That's pretty accurate. Actually.
Yeah. He's installing it. He plays that weird like chip tune music they always have in them. Wouldn't know. I've never installed a pirate game.
I mean, yes.
But yeah.
Given some of the pixel art we see later, I think I know who he pirated this software from. His name is Boris Grushenko.
We're interspersed with cuts of that and John Travolta, our boy Archer, screaming and shitting himself, yelling about where the fuck is Castor? Where is Nicolas Cage?
This CTU is so secret. When we snap our fingers, nothing happens.
Ideology? Question mark.
I might putting that down as I don't know if that's ideology or just we're blacker than black. We're awesome. We're cool. But let's just reveal he's the FBI. What?
Yeah, that's right. It's like, wait, no, they don't even mention you being as like part of a special division or branch or special task force. Throughout the movie, you are literally just the FBI.
I mean, the ideology comes like 10 seconds later when he's like, oh, Interpol suck. They're satellites and they think he's in fucking Italy or somewhere. Wait, what? There's your ideology that Interpol are a bunch of international cucks relying on satellites.
Question mark movie. Do you know what Interpol is?
Ooh, I know. It's when a Japanese man in a trench coat surrounded by huge dudes tries to arrest a Japanese man.
That is, despite what a lot of people think, that is not correct.
Anyway,
Interpol is not a police agency. It's not a secret agency or a spy agency. It doesn't have agents. It doesn't have cops. It is simply an international diplomatic organization with the purpose of coordinating between different global police departments throughout the world. So So what I was saying was that it is not a police force, despite its name. It's not an agency. It doesn't have police officers. It doesn't have agents. It is literally like it is the cop UN is basically what it is. It's like a diplomatic agency that is like, hey, this is how we get like cops from different countries to talk to each other.
Yeah, they get to share techniques in witness beating and police brutality.
Exactly. But like, there's a exactly.
I am heartbroken. I have been lied by Zingata from Lupin.
Zenigata, yeah.
Between Inspector Zenigata and Detective Looker from Pokemon, we have been lied to about Interpol for most of our lives.
Unfortunately, well, actually, no. Fucking no. Fortunately, yes. I don't want the fucking international cops everywhere.
Yeah, God, that would. I mean, unless they were like uncle or something, that'd be kind of cool.
But it's just
you want to get like Nonce by Robert Vaughn?
I think he's dead.
Oh no.
Listen, I'm gay, but I would allow Henry Cavill to seduce me once.
We're going reboot.
Yeah,
Uncle Owen.
Well, I mean, the others are dead. The old ones are dead, so.
No.
Is he not?
No. Well, obviously, our main boy, Napoleon Solo, is dead.
Obviously.
However, However, I keep forgetting his name, the guy who played Ilya Kuryakin.
David McCallum is still alive.
David McCallum, he's old as fuck, but he is incredibly alive.
He's 89.
Yep. He's still going.
Yeah? Damn.
Yeah, they should do another Man from U.N.C.L.E. reboot, and they still have David McCallum playing Ilya Kuryakin.
Listen, it's better than the actor that's been accused of and...
Yes!
Yeah, we're not...
Yeah.
Army Hammer,
yeah, okay.
also, please don't sue us.
Well...
William.
So,
Dafoe.
anyway, the movie Face Off.
Yes. For the second attempt.
So yeah, we are interspersed with these sort of back and forths, and while this whole bomb thing is going off, you can't quite tell what Nicolas Cage is wearing. You see, he's got some kind of black shirt on, some kind of medallion. He's dancing around with the bomb, and it's like, is he wearing a priest outfit?
Yes, he is.
And then when it shows him leaving after dealing with the bomb, we certainly get the answer to that question.
He's wearing a fucking full-on Catholic cassock getup. This is...
Yeah, and he's wearing the full getup, and he's doing the evil Peter Parker dance from
God damn it.
Wow, he is. He is. Yeah, it's correct.
You know, at this point, I'd rather Nicolas Cage be dressed as Dracula instead of that, to be honest.
Yeah, if you want to get the vibe of the character of Castor in this movie, it's imagine like the Venom symbiote Peter Parker from Spider-Man 3, except he's also like sexually assaults women and is a huge terrorist.
Yep.
So Spider-Man from Spider-Man 3.
Jesus. But like his behavior is he's entirely acting like the symbiote's fucking Tobey Maguire.
Ow.
Ow.
It's funny how all you find that very loud for some reason.
I have the high-pitched end of my hearing still.
Oh, so okay, let me check. It's right here is good.
That's less painful.
Okay, so
so
I just want to.
yeah. I also forgot. There's a fucking huge choir.
Yeah.
Who are of course singing Hallelujah because it's the only thing the choir sing apparently.
My notes say so. This is where that fucking footage of Nick Cage dancing in a cassock is from.
So yeah, he just sort of fully hops into the choir, finds his plant there, starts groping and sexually assaulting her in the middle of the choir. Everyone is looking really disturbed and perturbed because they're wondering why this Catholic priest is not singing at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not supposed to do that.
No,
he's not.
Yeah, career criminal stops to commit sexual harassment. What could go wrong?
And then suddenly, finally, we get an answer to where he's going to be. It's because they're following the money trail and they find out that a man named fucking Pollux, who is Castor's brother,
Pollux Troy,
has paid in cash for a plane. So, question: if he's paid in cash for this plane, how do they have a record of it?
Don't worry about it.
Isn't the point of him paying in cash so that they wouldn't get picked up on?
Don't worry about it.
But okay, they do reveal that they have an FBI plant. But then which is kind of confusing again because if they already have an FBI plant there, then they already know where he is.
Yeah, how did they get her on his plane? I have questions that I'm not going to get answered, am I?
No.
No, this movie doesn't answering
not.
questions.
No, it doesn't. That's fine. That's fine. We're not going to get the answers. We're not going to be Cinema Sins dinging this movie constantly. It's a fucking it's a dumb action movie. There's stupid plot holes and shit everywhere because it's a dumb action movie.
Yep. But it's entertainingly dumb.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah. So, they cut now to that airfield where Nick Cage is arriving, and and he has his henchman on site to undress him for him.
Yep, and provide him with his case, which has his custom 1911s, some snacks, and some drugs.
Mwah. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot the most important fucking thing of that scene.
Does his brother's shoes?
No. Well, he does, but at the very start of that scene, they have the fucking wind bellowing and having his jacket just flowing everywhere. And it's very strange that this sudden wind seems to only be affecting Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, it's called drama. It's the wind in LA is special wind. It understands how to be dramatic. It's picked up off the vibes in the area.
Oh, I thought it was just polluted.
No, same difference.
So at this point, I was also thinking, I really want those 1911s. They look really
They
cool.
are. Yeah, those 1911s are fucking baller.
I don't know if I'm just I've just turned into a Saudi fail son prince. I'm yo, golden gun, so cool. But
Golden gun's so cool.
Listen. This was early on in the idea of golden guns being a thing. I think, right?
Yeah, I mean, no, I think Gaddafi had his golden AK for a while.
I think in terms of just fully gold-plated guns, it wasn't so much
mean,
a regular thing.
Uday Hussein would have had his special golden gun shit at the time already.
That's what I'm saying. Between Gaddafi and Uday Hussein, I think they've had those since the 80s. Sorry, this goes back to the Nazis.
Oh no.
Hermann Goering.
Why do the Nazis have to ruin fucking everything? God damn
Hermann
it.
Goering had a 1939 ivory.
Okay, no, fuck you. Go fuck yourself completely.
Oh no, this is ugly as sin.
God damn it.
I'm gonna post it in the group chat. And
Yeah, this is...
Curry is gonna get a go.
This is not good.
Oh no, that's not good. That's not good.
Yeah, that's yeah. I mean, this is a
I don't
audio
like
medium, so listeners, you can't see this right now. But when I'm going to say this is a Nazi-ass gun, this is a Nazi-ass gun.
So are those? Yeah, that looks like oak. It's just covered in oak leaves.
I don't like it.
It is. Yeah, it's fucking disgusting.
It is.
Nazis have no sense of design or art.
No.
Okay, now Curry is back. Make sure you've tied his shoelaces.
He's not my brother.
Wait, why do I have my shoelace needs to be tied? I don't understand.
It's the movie, honey.
All right.
I love you, bro. That's why I don't kill you.
It's such a dumb movie. Cage. So Travolta's off on it and has ignored a phone call from his wife, and Cage gets on the plane, and we get confirmation that he eats pussy.
Yes, although I want to make a quick sort of thing. I think we probably shouldn't be referring to them by actor names, because that's going to get really confusing a little bit into the movie if we do that.
Yeah, my notes start referring to them as Archer and Castellator.
Yeah. You should probably use the character names, because if you don't know the gimmick of this movie,
Face off.
Anyway, carry on.
So yeah, he's on his plane. He's sexually harassing women.
You know, I can eat a peach for hours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Troy eats pussy.
Well, you say
Troy eats pussy. Confirmed.
Well, you say he eats pussy. I mean that I don't think that was a slang around a term around that time. But by modern nomenclature,
he eats ass.
Eating peach would be eating ass.
Yeah, right. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude does not eat pussy. He eats ass.
Whatever floats his boat, man. International
That's
terrorism,
right.
sexual
That's
harassment,
right,
eating
Maxie.
ass.
That's right, Maxie. Your daddy doesn't fuck. doesn't make love, he fucks. Sorry.
My head hurts.
Yeah, we it all goes to hell in a handbasket. Here come the cops, and we get some lovely GMC Hummer product placement.
Yep, here comes the cops. What did I do? All I did was a little bit of sexual assault. Brackets number 1.
Brackets on screen. The first on screen.
Oh, sorry. Bracket number 2 for on screen.
Yeah, so you're quite right. A little bit of international terrorism and killing a child. You know.
Yeah, who hasn't done those, though?
Whomst among us?
Exactly. So, yeah, the cops have arrived to stop the plane.
And I get mad at the movie.
Tell me why you get mad at the movie.
This plane, sure, it's a 1960s jet, but it can take off relatively easily. Like, it would be going too fast for them to catch it, too much jet wash for them to keep up, and it would just take off. It's really fucking dumb.
Also, I mean, I don't know much about, like, civilian planes and stuff, but this seems like a plane that's a bit big for how many people it's carrying. Like, I'm sure they could have used probably a smaller plane.
This is like the plane that Elvis had. It's a 1960 Lockheed Jetstar, I think.
Interesting.
Let me go to back to the Internet Movie Plane Database. I did look at this up.
Fuck! I forgot to do that.
Yeah, it's some kind of Lockheed Jetstar, I think. It is. My lights. Yeah, it's a Lockheed Jetstar too. So this is the improved version that takes off very well.
This plane was gifted to me by a lady in some striped socks.
Why a lady in striped socks? Is it strap?
A nice old lady with a strap.
No. So yeah, the cops try and stop the plane. Archer is in the fucking GMC or whatever.
Yep.
Yep, they reveal obvious FBI agent Plant was an obvious FBI agent Plant.
And for being shit at her job, she gets captured, shot, and thrown out the side door.
Hey, this is going to be a theme in this movie, which is
killing women.
Women are useless and they die.
I mean, one woman gets one scene where she's really useful, but that's for a very specific reason. I will explain that when we get to it.
Okay. And also, I'm going to leave it also to your interpretation, chat. What happens to said woman after the end of that scene? We'll get there.
But yeah, this jet should be blowing all the cars away. It should be fucking gone. It's whatever. It's a movie. But the movie has to happen.
The pilot is like, I'm such a woke snowflake. This is so difficult. I don't want to just take off while there's so many cops shooting at us.
Oh no, there's a helicopter pressing down on the back of the plane. I physically can't take off.
Oh.
Yeah, so our boy Castor points a fucking gun at him and says,
take off, bitch.
Yo, if you take off. Which turns out to be a very convincing argument.
Yeah, laws of physics be damned. I'll just take off.
This all culminates in all the cops being like, oh fuck, this guy's gonna take off. Who would have thought they'd do that in a plane?
Took off in a plane? What?
So to counter this, Archer decides to drive towards the plane head on.
Yeah. I'm gonna play chicken with a plane.
Yeah. Let's see who swerves first. I'm like, you can just take off, right?
Yeah. Why the fuck have you not taken off yet? Take the fuck off. Go on.
Yeah, this is like the reverse of Muhammad Atta, in that instead of not taking lessons on how to land, this pilot forgot to take lessons on how to take off.
I thought you were going to say this is like the reverse Prometheus.
No.
But yeah, unfortunately,
yeah, this is the man who's being held up by the world. Wait, no, that's Alice. Sorry. classics majors, go fuck yourself. You should have got a real degree. Yeah. At this point, Castor decides to randomly open the door to the plane so that he can, for like 1 second, pretend to hold the FBI agent on the plane hostage before just shooting her.
I mean,
Because she's a woman, so the movie has to kill her.
yeah. I mean, like, did they expect he was gonna let her go?
This is a movie that really hates women.
It does.
If we were to start another podcast, misogyny here.
Misogyny.
Anyway,
I mean,
yes.
it's a movie where the bad guy is a bad guy. And the good guy doesn't seem to be that much of a good guy either.
He's very bad at being a good guy. And very bad at his job in general.
Yeah. We'll get to that.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
And then you have the cat here who's clueless as fuck.
This is the best 20 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm clueless as hell.
Oh. But yeah. Fucking Archer decides to use his secret weapon. What if I used my gun like fucking Castor Troy did and I shot the plane at an epic chase where fucking Castor Troy, who has shot his pilot, is driving a plane to get away from the FBI who are in cars. A plane that could not take off.
Well, it certainly can't take off in a second after he crashes it into, the classic thing that's at every airport, which is the airport fireworks factory.
Oh yeah, the Red Barrel Room.
I mean, there are lots of explosive red barrels in that, but they're protected first by a layer of fireworks.
Oh my god.
Yeah, though.
Yeah. For the layout of this factory for everyone, there's fireworks at the front.
Yep.
Explosive red barrels behind that. Some sort of singular mechanical crane device. A jet engine.
Yeah, that's the thing. This is meant to be some kind of weird jet testing facility, so what's with the explosives?
Yeah. Yeah, this is so weird because this feels like this wasn't like made by a set designer. This feels like this was made by a Call of Duty level designer.
Yeah, this is. I mean, your answer is this is a John Woo movie, and
that's a good. Yeah. So basically, John Woo makes sets in terms of how can I make a fight scene rather than how do I make a set look like a set.
Yeah.
Yeah, next time I go to the airport, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, where's your fireworks room?"
So I looked up can a small caliber bullet do any damage to a jet engine? They said the possibility is low. It really depends on what you hit. That can cause major damage, but other than that, not really. It's unlikely for just shooting directly at an engine won't stop it.
Yeah.
So you say it is possible.
It's possible. It just depends on where you hit it is the thing.
And now we are in this weird fireworks place. The fireworks sort of go off. I guess make the plane finally not worky.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's time for a gunfight in a John Woo action sandwich.
Yep.
Good.
It's time for cops to explode.
Yeah.
While Castor keeps doing teleports behind you every few seconds.
He also does fucking dodge rolls. Like he just dives. He dives out of the airplane, shoots two guys, and rolls.
Does a fucking first thing he does is Max Payne bullet time as soon as he gets out of the plane.
Yep. Please don't mention Max Payne. I'm not looking forward to that. Thanks, Ryan.
Also, it's funny to actually see that slow mo. It's funny to see that slow motion diving shot, and it's yo, this movie predates The Matrix. Because we started seeing this shit in every action movie after The Matrix. But this movie was pioneering.
Yeah, sure.
Giglet.
So,
Cage's fucking Pollux gets arrested, and the fight progresses to a jet testing room.
which is like as I said, in the back of the fireworks factory, which is where you keep your jet engines.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you want the explosion to go up, but my notes say, Caster, for fuck's sake, just aim. You have these fucking pigs dead to rights. You moron.
Also, he attempts to do a 360 no scope with a pistol?
He does, yes.
I mean, that's just turning around and firing. It's not a no scope.
Well, no, but yeah, he's not just turning around and firing. He's doing like a full like COD like fucking multiplayer lobby like full 360 spin. Like it's not like it is like everything everything Caster does in this movie is with like ridiculous bullshit.
Yeah, he's playing one life COD. He's the only player left standing on his team, and everyone left on blue team is a fucking idiot as they keep getting gunned down or trying to play Mr. President with Sean Archer. I think like
yeah, literally every damn cop is like, get down, Mr. President.
I think like 2 or 3 cops take a bullet for Archer. Like, it's a lot of dudes that take the bullet. I'm sure there's like 2 guys that do a Mr. President on Archer, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are.
Yeah. And
so
we get our first face-off.
Yes, our first face-off, as it were. Yes, between
Caster and Archer.
One
bullet left each.
Yeah. Well, you forgot an entire. Oh wait, no, sorry, no. Sorry,
nope.
No. Ignore me. That's like not my insurance. Nope, you're right. Yep, they're pointing the gun at. They do again. I was gonna say they do the thing from the Matrix, but again, this was before the Matrix.
It is. I think it's not really like they haven't refined it properly.
Shut up.
And,
yeah, they do like the I've been counting your bullets. You've got 1 left.
That's a
so
Western thing, though.
As it turns out, actually, actually is very bad at counting bullets. Because it turns out Caster has none left.
Yeah, Caster is out, and it's like, hey, come on, we can do some terrorism for fun. Listen, the man makes a good argument.
He's got a good point.
He's got a good point, but Archer isn't buying that, so instead he does the full 3-point birthday boy. You wouldn't shoot me, I'm just a little birthday boy. Just a little birthday boy. Oh, I've got a knife!
Yep. Spong. Ow. You also did forget also that he sort of tries to what I would describe as like quick save, quick load negotiation with Archer, which is that he's like, if you please let me and my brother go, and I'll tell you where the bomb is. And then when that doesn't work, okay, but I will threaten and murder your family if you don't let me go.
Yeah. I will also try and murder you with this knife.
Yes.
With this knife I found.
Exactly. Quick save, quick load.
But that doesn't work, and Archer he fucking just runs into the jet engine and gets blasted backhand. Dead. That man is dead.
Yeah, gets flung backwards by the jet engine, and then it's like, aha! Finally, we've got him. That's the end of the movie. Really short movie.
Yeah. Kind of weird.
I mean,
honestly, yeah, this movie would be a very short movie if they actually just fucking shot Caster in the head now.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but you know, they're the good guys. Like they can't just do that.
Yeah, they can't just kill
I guess it's
villains like that. They have to.
I guess it is the classic Batman can't kill the Joker.
Yeah, pretty
thing,
much.
Right?
I mean, the music isn't ready for it.
Yep.
So,
and Archer comes home in the middle of a great domestic dispute.
If you want to see something interesting, you see, in sort of fatal sort of gunfight encounters like that, A lot of cops actually struggle in those situations. And if you want to see more, I would urge you to Google 40% cops. Anyway, unrelated to his stuff at home now. Yeah,
I have that in my
there's
notes for later. God damn it.
Yeah, there's trouble at home.
Yeah.
His daughter is doing the completely unimaginable thing.
Being gone.
Oh my god, are you having your own personality and expressing yourself?
I fucking love how, like, the awful thing the daughter, like, you'd think in, like, this kind of movie it'd be drugs. No, just, she has a personality.
Oh yeah. She dressed like a goth. Someone made fun of her at school, so she fucking punched them.
The right thing to do.
Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. Based.
Punch your bullies, kids.
Exactly.
They will stop. Most of the time.
No, what you should do is you should, when you get bullied at school, you take that butterfly knife out that your dad gave you.
I do want to.
Or you just let it eat you up inside for years and freak. Anyway.
Yeah, and then you start taking people.
Yeah, that's what we. Yeah, that's what we did.
And then you eventually become
work.
transgender and start kidnapping people until you realize God's to blame for your bullying.
I didn't do that.
Oh shit! I should probably release that person in my basement.
You didn't do that yet, Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan will coming to this podcast soon. Ryan's transition.
No.
Into even more of a man.
No. What would that be like?
I don't know. Second dick.
I mean,
balls.
that's just cool. I mean, isn't that just called taking steroids?
No, that's becoming
That's
less.
taking testosterone from the source. What?
If you're taking steroids, that means you're less of a man because you can't compete with your own humanity.
Anyway.
What is going on?
Not.
Is this how this podcast normally goes?
No, this is going to get edited out because I'll kill you if it is.
Yes.
Yes. But,
dude looks like shit.
Yeah.
Like,
he does.
I mean, this is great work on the makeup team because, like we see later on, he doesn't look this shit. Like, he's covered in stubble, his hair is going gray, he's stressed, sleep deprived. But hey, Castor Troy is out cold, and Archer's ready to put his life back together and improve, fix his relationship. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this healthy relationship drama.
Can I just say, Chekhov's Troy, like, just being in a coma is like, okay, come on, we know what's gonna happen.
We do.
Well, we don't know he's in a coma at this point, do we?
No.
As far as we know, we only know he's dead. We think he's dead at this point. As like.
Oh, okay. So we truly believe he's dead. We all do.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, as far as the framing of the movie goes, at this point, he's dead.
The weirdly sexually harassy fuck aroundy villain is dead. It's time for your standard bit of comp heterosexuality in the cis-burbs.
Yeah, don't worry. It's all over now. Our son has been avenged. I'm gonna get a nice desk job. We'll live happily, quietly together. I will do a bunch of corruption. I'll probably create a bunch of task forces that kill a bunch of people. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be great.
Jack Bauer is gonna end up killing me by accident in a season of 24.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Yep, that's...
Anyway, I'll be going to work tomorrow. Don't worry. I'm sure it'll just be a normal day where I tell my boss my plans to take a desk job now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It doesn't work out that way.
So, yeah, he arrives at work the next day.
He looks like he's had a good night's sleep.
Yeah, and, he gets presented a bottle of champagne, which was given to him by the CIA, question mark?
What the heck?
Yeah, this gift is from the CIA.
The CIA and the FBI kind of hate each other, if I remember correctly.
They do, yeah. I mean, every American federal agency hates each other.
Oh yeah,
they're all competing for funds.
Yeah,
because they're all cocked and they wish they were the Postal Service.
100% conviction rate, Postal Service. By the way, if you don't know this, we are not joking. Do not fuck with the Postal Service cops. They have a 100% conviction rate. They will get you if you fuck with the mail. Don't.
All right, time to commit some crimes today.
Listen, but if
Hi,
you commit
folks.
the cool crimes, you can have John Travolta trying to get you.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
I'll excuse racism, but I won't excuse tampering with federal mail.
I won't excuse racism.
I'd rather be hunted down by Chris Evans if he was an FBI agent. I would
so
let
would
that
I,
man
'cause he's
take me.
cool.
What the ginger guy from the BBC?
Oh.
I doubt Curry is going to get
I
that.
don't. I'm
Yeah,
a
the guy that got
Canadian,
fired from
not
Top
a
Gear.
British.
Exactly. Yep.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah. I mean, slight tangent. When everyone was talking about like
slight
Avengers
tangent.
stuff. Well, actually,
This
complete
podcast
tangent.
is all tangents all the time.
When everyone was like, "Yo, Chris Evans is so good as Captain America," when the MCU stuff started, again, my British person brain was like, "Huh?" the weird ginger old guy
Yeah.
from the BBC.
But anyway, it's time to close the
Yes.
case. I mean, apart
Yeah,
from prosecution, trial,
I
sentencing.
believe the way the FBI closes cases is that they press the close case button on their
Yeah,
keyboard.
they press the big button marked closed case. They have
Yeah.
custom keyboards just for this.
Yeah, it must be really awkward when you accidentally fat finger that button. I'm sure that's probably the reason why a bunch of right-wing terrorist threats don't get investigated sometimes. They just accidentally press that button.
Yeah, accidentally. Right.
He's looking at the file on his dead kid. He's like, finally, I've avenged you.
Yeah.
And everything is fine now. Everything is behind us, and nothing else is going to happen.
So,
Oh no! Something happened.
a bomb!
Yeah, oh no, my boss comes in. He's like, yo, nice zip drive, buddy. Would you like to put this floppy disk containing hentai in it into your computer, in your work computer?
Yep. Yeah. Also,
Can I just say they have absolutely no cybersecurity?
None.
Like what the fuck?
Yeah, just gonna plug this shit into my computer.
no, not.
My work computer.
My FBI work computer.
Yep. I do also have in my notes, how the fuck did they get away with a reference to Gulf War syndrome?
It's not that surprising they got away with it. I mean, in the sense that a lot of sensitivity about stuff about your sort of American militarism, American foreign policy, was a lot less sensitive before 9/11.
Shit, you're right, yeah.
After 9/11 was sort of when the whole thing of you cannot ever criticize
The troops,
America ever in movies made in America.
So,
Yeah.
for those of you that don't know, Gulf War syndrome was basically this thing where American troops in the first Gulf War who were exposed to, I believe it was sarin gas, or one of the other gases that we know Saddam was fucking making because we kept the receipts. We sold him the stuff for the Iran-Iraq war. And American soldiers who had fucked up immune systems and stuff were exposed to that, and they suffered various negative side effects.
See, okay, what you're saying is that Saddam Hussein may not have had weapons of mass destruction, but he did have weapons of some destruction. That justifies the entirety of the Iraq War.
Again,
Cool.
as...
Thanks, Hope, for your take.
No. As someone said, we knew exactly what weapons Saddam had because we had the fucking receipts.
Yeah, we know what weapons he had because Mark Thatcher was selling them to him.
No. Let's see. One space gun.
I fucking again. We shouldn't go on the tangent, but I do love the space gun. Look it up if you
shout out
wanna
to the space
see
gun.
some stupid bullshit.
Yeah, we've got a... We're at like 20 minutes into the movie and we're over an hour into the podcast.
Yeah, and I.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
We need to fucking move.
Okay.
So we look at the floppy disk, and there's a pixel sexy lady on it.
Once again, this was done by Boris Grishenko, the guy from GoldenEye.
She's called Sinclair, and she's going to blow you. Ha 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 ha. This movie's really misogynistic.
You didn't say the magic word. Ha 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 ha. You didn't say the magic word.
Yes,
No.
I am a huge bomb. And I have nerve gas, and I'm gonna blow up somewhere in the city. You've gotta find me.
Yep.
Also, I'm going to suck your cock.
This is okay, assuming these guys are the FBI, they have the resources and the bomb detecting squads to comb the entire city. Easily.
Yeah. This bomb is going to shock us off.
Oh no, Sean Connery, director of the FBI, no! Patreon cut of this episode. I hate you all, I have to edit this.
This is your fault!
Partially.
Like, you two are the biggest problems for this, and then you go, oh, I hate you all. Like, what do you mean?
So yeah, there's a big, so we got their thing saying there's a big bomb in the city. I think we should start planning evacuations. You've got no proof that there's a big bomb in the city.
Yeah, Archer, who is obsessed with Troy, is like, yeah, it's real. But his superiors, who are too lipped to believe the troops on the ground, are like,
shut the fuck up.
No, the bomb isn't
He's not
real.
troop. He's not a fucking troop. Shut up.
That's basically what this is, though. He is the troop brackets cop on the ground, and they are the troop brackets cop in the senior office. These guys are playing season 1 General Hammond when there's not someone above General Hammond.
So there's one man they could get to talk. And it's Pollux, but Pollux will only talk to his brother.
Well,
so that's a problem, isn't it?
His brother's dead.
Yeah.
Or is he?
Done.
Well,
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah, they're all sitting in like what
are the offices?
Archer's office, and they're all bitten. He's like, but Castor's dead. There's no way to make him talk, and they're like, or is he?
And Archer's like, wait, seriously? No, wait, what? Like, what?
So yeah, they take them to the Magical Space Sci-Fi Institute, where this becomes just a different movie after this point.
Yeah,
so they go to the Walsh Institute, which is a private medical institution that definitely is not some, like, I don't know, weird space magic place.
Yeah. This is the facility where we can 3D print any part of the human body to replace it, and we only share this technology with the FBI.
Oh,
I mean, that's believable as fuck.
Like, this here is like life-changing technology for the transgender community. It would be hoarding it for themselves.
No, they wouldn't be hoarded for the FBI. It would be like a machine that like only Peter Thiel has.
Yeah.
Like Elon Musk would like buy the copyright to this and would just like print copies of his face so people could
No, he'd just make a slightly worse version.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Archer enters the recovery ward of this place, and oh my god, it's Castor Troy in a magically induced.
Why is he alive? Well, you see, Sean, we have a very special procedure that we can do.
Also, don't worry, he's not going anywhere, and fucking puts a cigarette out on his goddamn body.
See? Look, he's not going to wake up anytime soon.
Yeah.
Anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take your face off.
Yeah. We're gonna use this.
What?
We're gonna use this prop we stole from Die Another Day.
And we're gonna take his face off, and we're gonna swap the two.
No. They're going to use a special face mold thing that has your skull on the inside and his
also
skull
going to
on
take
the
his
outside.
face off as well for reasons.
Don't worry about it.
For reasons. Like, why would they take Castor Troy's? Why would they take Castor Troy's face off? They're going to grow a fucking replacement face.
But they don't grow a replacement face. They literally put his face on.
Yeah. Sorry. So like Curry. That's
what I don't get is why they just leave. During this procedure, they're like, take his face off and put this in the jar in the middle of the room, which you'll just leave here from now on.
Curry, the plot of this movie is that they take John Travolta's face off, put on Nicolas Cage's face,
and then do a bunch of stupid sci-fi magic other surgeries on him to make him have like the same voice
and the same body type.
Yeah,
which is
it's a microchip.
Nicolas Cage was very in shape at this point.
But not the same blood type. They still have their own blood.
Very. They state that for some reason. I don't know
why. Very clearly. Yeah.
It's like, by the way, blood type doesn't match. Okay, how's that ever
Oh,
gonna come
and
up?
there's one other thing that you don't have that he has. Through an X-ray, we have discovered that Castor has got that dog in him.
I thought you were gonna say a fucking circumcision.
No.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to send you into the prison to pretend to be Castor and talk to his brother, but we are going to have to circumcise you first, because Pollux won't believe that you're him unless you have a circumcised penis.
Fuck you.
But, yeah.
Hang on a second.
Damn.
That's not my brother's penis.
I hate you so. But Travolta turns it down. It may be reversible.
Yeah, he says-
but no.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. I'm not doing it.
Archer just literally turns around and is like, "This is stupid. I'm gonna go speak to like the fucking associates that we all know and know where they are.
Yeah,
I'm gonna ask them."
yeah. Time for abuse of police power. Number unknown. Probably Manny.
Yeah. Here's the problem with this situation as well, though. He interrogates them. He threatens
Yeah, torture works.
Interrogates them so
Castor's
much.
girlfriend and her brother, who are known associates of Castor. Slight problem here. Problem for Archie here is they're not actually involved in
Yeah, they
this.
don't know.
Wah, wah.
He starts interrogating his associates, and he does it so hard. One of them, look, he peed his pants. Look.
Once again, torture works because he does
Yeah.
find a little bit out,
Also,
but not
he,
enough.
he threatens to put the girlfriend's child in a foster home.
guy.
Good guy.
Good guy.
But yes, interrogation doesn't work because we found out they don't fucking know anything.
Yeah. Whoops.
But yeah, they kind of haven't. Well, they say that
Actually, that's not true. He does
Yeah,
know.
I was about to say.
He knows that he knows that Castor talked about something happening on the 18th. We never told him.
he
what it
says that Archer. Yeah, so Archer interrogates her brother, and he says that this is basically your entire trademark with the bomb, and then for some reason the brother decides to talk about the dead sons of the guys. Claim he's going to kill you all.
Yeah, how's your
Like-
dead son?
And then he fucking tries to kill him.
Yep. Abuse of police power. Again.
Well,
unlimited
after he puts the barrel of his pistol into her brother's eye, he admits something's going to happen on the 8th. The bomb's going to go off on the 18th.
Yep. Yeah, as Hope mentioned, interrogation, torture works. Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, enhanced interrogation. Thank you for. If anyone from the U.S. State Department listening, it's enhanced interrogation.
Also,
Please
Can
don't
I
get me
just-
banned from America. I have 2 girlfriends I want to visit.
please, can I just talk about the next
Yes.
scene?
Yes, you can.
So, Archer meets Tito and Miller, and Archer says, "No, I don't want to do this operation without Lazaro being notified of anything. Actually, it's a black bag. No one can know about it. Don't worry, nothing will go wrong.
Yes.
Nobody knows
Here-
about this operation.
Here are the small number of people who are going to know about this.
It's like 3 people, and it's like, if anything goes wrong at all, you're fucked. You're just fucked.
That would never happen, right?
But yeah, it never happened.
So he goes back home and he tells his wife, "So, remember when I said I'd get that desk job? Yeah, I didn't get that desk job.
Yeah, I agreed to a top secret
Yep.
assignment.
He doesn't tell him what it is because he can't tell him it's a black bag
Which is
operation.
fucking
At which point she does the
stupid.
reasonable thing. She does the reasonable thing that any wife of any cop should always do, and that's say, "Get the fuck out of my house. Don't come back."
Get
Exactly. Yep, that's the right thing to do. Yep.
the fuck out of my life. What are you doing?
Get out of my
Yeah.
house. Yep.
I own this house, motherfucker, not you.
I own the house.
Though he has the scene with his wife, and for a minute I think she's about to top him. Because she gets around behind him and almost has her
Yeah.
hands around his neck, and I'm like,
This is a-
you are about to
this is a movie-
Batista bomb your husband, put him in the bed and
This
fuck
is-
his ass.
This is a movie where women love to top Sean Archer.
It's a movie where people love to be about to top Sean Archer and then they stop.
Yeah, because
That's
you
right.
can't actually do that to a man. I mean,
Yeah, Batman wouldn't eat pussy.
Batman.
Batman would eat pussy. Fucking Catwoman pussy.
Jesus.
I mean, according to executives, no, he wouldn't.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Right, I forgot
yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
I hate
Yes.
DC.
But
Yeah, Batman can fuck, but he
he's not
cannot
some-
eat
yeah,
pussy.
for some reason, someone decided we had to know this.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
So-
he agrees to the operation, and
Oh, you missed a bit.
He goes back there.
Because after his wife is like mad and leaves to go to work, he tucks his daughter in. His daughter, who has one, become a pop kid, and two, she's sleeping in her clothes.
Well, yeah, you can't have women wearing pajamas. I don't know. I don't quite get what the scene is about.
I mean, I sleep in my clothes sometimes, so that just might just be me.
I think it's. Oh look, he's trying his hardest to be a good dad, but he's too committed
Yeah,
to the job.
I tuck in my daughter, who is 17. I think she's maybe a bit old for that, but sure.
Mm.
Oh, speaking of this actress, so she was about 16, 17 when they were making this movie.
And is that why she's fully clothed?
Well, not only that, but we just lost Curry.
All right.
Because, well, I do have a fun fact that I want to give about the actress who played her, Jamie.
Oh no.
She was in another movie that came out the same year as Face Off.
What movie would that be?
It was a movie adaptation of the Viktor Nabokov novel,
No!
Lolita.
No!
Yeah, I was like just looking up a bunch of the people who were in the cast, and then I saw that, and I was like, okay.
Hey,
I don't know what that
we got
is.
Curry back. Be glad you don't know what that is.
Oh.
Yeah.
The name says all. The name on the tin says everything.
Oh, I thought you said Anita. Yeah, okay, now I know what you're talking about.
yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yes.
I've never read it, but I know what it is.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the founding principles of libertarianism.
Yep.
And Curry's
Yours
gonna
Curry
go.
again.
F. Hey Doc, can you keep my bullet wound? Is what my notes say.
I need it as my reminder.
Yeah, I need to be sad and just sit and stare at my bullet wound and be miserable.
Yeah, that is like one of the single stupidest things you could do if you're on a fucking like secret mission where you're going to be like living with someone who is considered your brother, who you're probably supposed to be comfortable with, like, you know, getting dressed around. Give me a bullet wound that fucking he doesn't have.
No, he's asking the doctor to put it
Yeah,
back
yeah.
on him after the.
Sorry. Yeah, I was a little unclear. But yeah, like he wants the
Oh,
bullet wound
right.
back afterwards, which that is unhealthy. You should get some Oh, cops don't get therapy. Google 40% cops for more.
I mean, like, this is a guy who is constantly basically on the brink of crying from about his dead child constantly throughout
It was
this film.
pussy.
Yeah, do like Jack O'Neill and get over it.
Yeah, get over
Yeah,
it.
he kind of just gets over it, doesn't he? I think.
I mean, Jack
Well,
O'Neill gets over it by
kind of
trying
helps.
to kill himself and then adopting a Egyptian teenager.
Well, he gets over it by becoming a different actor.
I thought you were
That's
going
the
to say
help.
becoming Beyonce, like adopting an Egyptian teenager. And
Absolute queen. He became Beyonce. We respect him for
oh no, wait, it's Angelina Jolie. That's it, the one who adopts like.
Yeah.
it. yeah, slightly different person, slightly different vibes.
I don't really remember people.
So yeah, and they do the most advanced piece of surgery that we've ever seen while they do the face swapping, and they're like, we're going to do advanced surgery to make his hairline match your hairline.
Basically,
Yeah, it's called a
It's
haircut.
called
basically
lasers.
calling him out for having male pattern baldness.
Yeah.
Just-
Yo, Nicolas Cage is fucking bald.
Yeah. We have some great practical effects to do the surgery, and then 2 days. Good luck, sport. Hope your face doesn't fall off. Or
Yeah, they fucking just stick it on with Pritt stick. In fact, it's like, fuck's sake.
Yeah, and it's like, hey, welcome. Wait, I hope you're doing okay, Archer. And then he's like, hey, where is Castor? And they're like, who do you think got your tits?
God damn it.
Yes. So anyway,
So yeah, don't worry. We put your face in safe storage, which is in a jar in the middle of the room.
Yeah,
Are you gonna put
that's in a
obvious
fucking
jar.
jar. Is it locked behind anything?
No.
Is it
No.
maybe hidden in some?
Just leave it sitting there on the table.
Regular
Oh
people, like
no,
the
it's just a jar.
the FBI agents, they're coming in here to have like their ears 3D printed. What happens if they like have a spasm when they're being treated and just smash the jar?
I don't know. I think kind of the implication behind it is that they seem to like keep them sedated the whole time, and there's like a secret hospital where they like secretly give you your ear back and then pretend it never happened.
I don't know if that's the case, but that would be funny.
It's the vibe. It's the vibe.
You
It's
just
giving.
go home, like completely forget about it, and wake up.
But to be
with
fair,
ear.
that has to be the case. Otherwise, Archer would know about the magical ear regrowth facility, right?
Don't know about that.
Like, you know, the FBI guys would know about that. Like, just like, hey, that's the place you go to get a new ear.
Yeah. Which, once again,
So they must like covertly do this surgery.
All right.
think how much money they could make. Like, congratulations, Mr. Transman. Here's your new working dick and balls.
That
but
will
that would
be
nice.
$250,000, please.
That would be nice of them in some way. That's not gonna happen. It's just gonna be no. This is only for FBI earlobe reconstruction. What about anything earlobe only?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the strange clinic in Cuba that turns Koreans into white men.
When I say fuck you, when I say 3D prints a new ear, they fully like 3D print a new ear.
It straight up is like it looks like one of those like you ever seen like this 3D print like pens that like line up things and like stick it on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it looks like. But yeah, so the next scene, Archer
wakes
looks like
up.
a fucking mummy. Like he's fucking like why
Yeah,
do you bandage him that much? That is completely unnecessary.
Because they gotta hide the face.
Well, he wakes up and as his bandages are very slowly unwrapped.
He's like, oh my god, is this the start of Metal Gear Solid 5?
Oh my
And
god,
then he
it is.
sees in the mirror his hated enemy and then tries to kill the mirror because
Like,
because
you forget
I
that,
guess he's stupid. I don't know. He just tries to kill the mirror. It's kind of dumb.
me caveman, me see enemy face, me smash.
And then he has to be fucking sedated.
Yeah, he's just trying to beat the shit out of everyone. And I have to sedate him.
It's like, dude, what the fuck? You need therapy. Like, no, I don't. I'm a cop. It's like, no, you need therapy.
So yeah, he gets sedated. He wakes up again after a little while, and then they're gonna be like, okay, now we've got to do the Mission Impossible 3 thing to change your voice.
What, train me and have me go for a voice coach? No, we're just going to inject a fucking microchip into your voice box.
Yeah, the Mission Impossible 3 thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I just say, whenever like you see that kind of like idea in a movie, it's like someone's gonna punch him in the throat at some point, and it's just that's the first thing that goes into my head.
Here's the thing: is that they sort of like build up. It's like but if it gets like knocked or damaged at any point, your voice will go back. Never comes up in the movie. Right at
the end. It comes up right at the end when it's dramatic.
Watching this, it comes up so late though. Watching this, I thought it was going to be like for the first time watching this film, I thought it was what was going to give him away, like he was going to get punched in like a fight or something.
Nope.
Nope. Completely non-sequitur, like an actual that kind of moment.
Yeah. And he's just sitting.
So yeah, they train him to they train like the AI ChatGPT to mimic the voice by having Archer say this, our favorite line, over and over again.
You know, I can eat a page for hours.
You'll sacrifice.
I am not fucking with you. That is the line from earlier that they used to train him on.
You see,
because they were recording him when he was with the FBI agent.
You see, it is the most famous line that Castor Troy ever uttered. It's all he talked to his friends about.
But to be fair, he calls every single fucking woman he meets Peach, so you know.
Mam's a huge fan of Mario.
Kind of a freak. Kind of a creep.
He is. Oh, you only just got that.
Oh yeah, I only just figured it out now.
Yeah.
So yeah, Also, yeah, of course, if you haven't, also again, if you haven't sort of grasped that already, yes, at this point in the movie, Nicolas Cage is having to try and pretend he's John Travolta.
Yes, and he will be doing that for the rest of the movie, pretty much.
So basically, this movie, the reason this movie is amazing is because it's fucking two hammy as fuck actors pretending to be each other in a movie where one's a fucking FBI agent and one's a crazy fucking psychopath. And just, oh, it's beautiful.
So I have accidentally banned Curry and he can't rejoin.
Wait, what?
You banned Curry?
So he said he was having audio issues, so I pressed what I thought was the kick button to remove him from the session to refresh, and I have completely banned him from the session, and I cannot work out how to get it back in.
For fuck's sake.
I fucking hate Podcastle. I wish...
You are a dizzy bitch.
I fucking hate Podcastle. I wish we could still do this shit on Zencaster.
Zencaster,
Yeah.
Why Zencaster? Why did you make us...
What are we going to do now?
We are so far into this recording.
We are. Yeah, Curry was the experimental version.
We can make it
they
part
tried
of the thing.
to
We can
space
say
off
Curry
and
had
it
his
failed.
face taken off and had to go away. They tried to fix his earlobe, but it didn't go well. He had to leave. It's ask him what he wants to do, and if he's okay with us just continuing, because at this point, you know, it's late. I don't have that much time. Shit.
Yeah, I think we're either going to have to continue without him, or this might have to be our first time where we have to give in and then be like, we've got to re-record another day. Okay.
Your
Well, thank you, Curry the Cat, for temporarily joining us. Shout out to podcast.
We have canonically taken one of
We're sorry to hear about you
lines,
losing your face and having to go, you know, fix it, but
Oh no!
oh no, canon. Podcaster took Curry's life. Podcaster.
So yeah,
and
voice change stuff works. He's now fully pasteurized.
There is but one.
I for some
problem.
reason thought heard
Sorry,
pasteurized
my
there.
face is tired from dealing with everything.
Because he is like complaining and he's having his mate have to rub his face.
Yeah, and then at this point, like all of the FBI guys watching it must be like, "Yo, why is our boss rubbing this terrorist's face?"
Listen,
Yeah.
it was the 90s, 2000s.
He's
It was a
giving him like a
different time.
massage.
I
Giving
got
him like a
nothing, which
massage.
once again,
It's a different
Black Ops
time.
Black Bag shit is stupid, and this is stupid.
Yeah, they throw the black bag over his head, and they take him to stupidest prison ever in any movie ever.
It is the stupidest. I mean, the prison gets stupider when we. I didn't download the drop. Fuck.
Of course, he's got stripped off. I suppose he's probably just being deloused and whatnot.
Yeah, the normal welcome to the American prison
exactly.
system.
Yeah, I own
Yeah,
you. You're my
the
bitch. You know, it's the same thing every prison guard does in every
This
movie.
is how it always works, by the way. This is accurate to real life.
Have
in
you
every
been in
single
American
one.
prison, Ryan?
Tell me,
No?
Ryan, have you ever been in American prison?
What do you think I was last time?
How did you get out?
You don't want to know.
I mean, sorry, I thought last episode Ryan was Goose, and Goose just died, so he couldn't make the recording.
Well, no, Goose actually didn't die. He fell on like an American's like private property, and they immediately attacked him and arrested him for doing it. And
Yeah. He just landed on some random family. To which, in the South, to which guy pulls out a shotgun, shoots him in the head, and says, "Third Amendment, I will not quarter any soldiers of my property."
yeah. That's enough.
Amnesty International and the Geneva Convention don't apply in this prison. Oh, excellent! Organ harvesting time.
Yay!
But yeah, my notes here say magnets. How do they work? And I didn't get the drop.
Oh man. By the way, right. You are now property of everyone in prison, a citizen of nowhere. The Geneva Convention is void here. Amnesty International doesn't know he exists. When I say yes belongs to me, I mean exactly
if Amnesty International did know that you exist, literally the only thing they could do is like send you a letter saying they don't approve of you.
Yeah. Maybe tell a bunch of people that, hey, this horrible prison exists. You should be angry and complain to your representative.
I am so confused about this. Like, wait, so this is literally a secret prison?
Like, the United States has a secret prison where offshore, where they not in the United States itself, where they torture terrorists, suspected terrorists.
We know for a fact they would never do that. So it's absolutely.
No, they wouldn't do that. You're right, yeah.
What I love about the scene is, do you know what they wouldn't do? They wouldn't get really expensive magnet boots for every prisoner. They just fucking put heavy chains on them and fucking beat them. They wouldn't get expensive magnet boots.
Yeah, like, so the way they explain it is like, there's a special magnetic sciencey field around the whole prison that keeps you locked in with your magnet boots. At which point I'm like, what are your guns, your keys, your cuffs, and everything made out of?
Your belt buckles?
Yeah, this is not like
you're not impacted by the magnetic field of what bullshit they're saying.
None of these people can work in the special anti-magnetic prison. They have to hold Magneto in.
Oh, it's like the plastic prison from X-Men 2.
2, yeah, it's 2.
Fun fact, I think, maybe I mentioned this before, X-Men 2 was written literally by Solid Snake and directed by him.
And directed by...
No, X-Men 2 was directed by David Hayter.
Really?
Yeah, literally Solid Snake.
Which one did Bryan Singer do?
The more recent ones.
Yeah. But no, yeah, literally, he's also a scriptwriter and film director. Yep.
Really?
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. But you know what we also have in this prison? We have a Jumbotron with pictures of deer and everything's fine and it's a fight.
Oh, yeah. Some guy is like, hey, I don't like you. Why don't you like me? Punch.
Yeah, it's a prison
scene. Yep, it's the obligatory get the shit kicked out of you in prison. But then his like brother is looking at him being like, you're such a pussy, bro. Which at that moment activates sicko mode.
Fuck. Yeah.
That's what happens. He activates sicko mode.
No, I hate the fact that that's so accurate.
He goes into sicko mode and beats the shit out of this dude before suddenly just screaming out, I am Castor Troy. Hey everyone, I'm Castor Troy! just in case you didn't realize, I am Castor Troy.
The fucking crying while breaking, like Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage is having so much fun.
Crying and breaking down and like freaking out. And
you see,
and I'm like,
you see how Nicolas Cage does these kinds of scenes is that he channels in the energy of the fact that he's doing this movie because he's made a bad financial investment again.
Yeah, but
well, no, I'm saying outside of his movie career, he makes constant bad financial decisions. He's very famous for that.
The island, the T-Rex.
The very famous one as well was when he bought his like fiance an incredibly like multi-million-dollar expensive like engagement ring, got mad, threw it into the sea, and then for years kept trying to pay divers to go out and find it, and they never found it.
Or someone found it first try and fucking pocketed the
Would
shit
be
out
incredible
of
if they did. Yeah.
I'm just now imagining Nicolas Cage, that ancient king that declared war on the sea.
No, it's like
sent his army out to fight.
It's like the opening prologue section of Uncharted 4. Nathan Drake is like doing the diving down there and he finds it.
I have literally just started replaying Uncharted 4 2 days ago. I am not even kidding. It's amazing.
So he's like, everyone's like, yo, kill that dude. And he's like, but I can't kill him. I'm a good boy.
I can torture and like attack innocent people, but I can't kill this criminal in a Supermax underground fucking.
At which point he's saved by the wardens beating the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, it's okay. Welcome to American Prison, where the wardens also enjoy the entertainment of the prisoners fighting.
I mean,
So anyway, nothing.
I mean, I would simply not be a prison warden.
Do you remember what you were saying earlier, everyone?
Probably. Yes.
So remember how the real Castor Troy would definitely not wake up?
yeah. Never wake up.
Out cold, brain dead, fucking
Forever. Impossible.
Yeah.
beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, wakes up and is like, curious. I seem to not have a face. They seem to have taken my face
it's better
off.
Than that. It's better than that. He grabs his face and
Right.
I'm like,
I literally have in my notes that he screams like Nostalgia Critic.
It's amazing. It's incredible.
Yeah, immediately first thing he does as soon as he wakes up is jump on the phone, call his boy and be like, yo, pick me up.
He's still not
Yes, but then he's like, I guess at some point, either during, before this call, he found the videotape of the surgery and was like, yo, hold up, before you come pick me up, there's another guy I want you to fetch for me.
So they managed to find the fucking special super secret FBI doctor
They grab him and
who really should have been
It's like, my boy is gonna keep you hostage the whole time and have a gun pointed at you, and what you're going to do is you're going to turn me into John Travolta.
I mean,
I gotta ask, right? How the fuck? Where are the guards? Where is the security?
this is what I was saying. This guy is the
national holiday.
The FBI super doctor who is like the most secret man, and
It's a federal holiday. They're all.
I don't think he even has CCTV.
No.
I think it's
They're all on federal holiday. They're not here. So like, wow, that was really easy. They're gonna do the face surgery on me now.
Yep.
And
It's
And
time
somehow-
to face on.
Can I just say the fact that he's able to do this at a moment's notice,
Yes.
like while under duress, is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
But before we can see the results of this, we have to go back to the prison.
Oh god. We do get a line though. I
Oh,
didn't
yeah?
get this drop. Fucking salmon spawning season makes me erotic.
Oh fuck!
The
you're
fuck,
right.
Nicolas
Yeah.
Cage.
No, that wasn't. That was Pollux who says that.
Oh yeah, fuck, it was Pollux. Yeah, right. My
He's
bad.
talking to
Yeah,
like somebody.
fucking
He's
Pollux.
talking to like another prisoner in there, and he's like, "Yo, you know, salmons make me fucking." Sorry, no. Sorry. Hey, you know what salmon does to me?
This gives me a hard on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because fair enough, mate. I like smoked salmon on the cracker, but it doesn't do that. To
Yeah.
me, I'll
At
be
which
honest.
point, Pollux is like, "Okay, you are not Caster. You are not fucking Caster. You are not fucking Caster. You are not fucking Caster. You are not fucking."
I'm Castor.
Well, if you're Caster, what prescription medicine did you give to me as a child? No one could ever possibly know this.
Yep, couldn't be on any record anywhere that like the FBI would have fucking access to.
Okay, I believe you that you are my brother now. So this is where we put the bomb, if you remember that.
And here's the exact location on the map. Here it is, fully like laid out.
Yeah, here's the instructions to have to disarm it. Here's a picture of us, the two of us taking a selfie next to it. Here's the address of the people who made it. Here's a video recording in 4K of us doing the transaction. He tells him, it's in the LA Convention Center. So he's like, yes, finally I've done it. Now I can go home. Oh, I've received a visitor. I bet it's one of my FBI handlers to check in on me, right? Right?
No.
Oh, hey, look, it's FBI agent Sean Archer. But wait, I'm FBI agent Sean Archer.
Wait a minute, that's me.
I mean, he does have the exact right reaction. Beat the shit out of him.
Yeah. Well,
I
but
do
before he
like-
beats
I
the
do
shit
like
out of
the
him, he's
way-
like, "Hey, so got this newspaper. There's this place called the Walsh Institute, burned down. Nobody was suspicious that like
3 guys died.
yeah, 3 senior FBI guys died in this fire, tied up. Yeah, so everyone who knows
So
that who
basically,
you really are is dead now. So you're gonna stay here in prison and get fucking executed. Bye bye.
Bye. I mean, no, he's in there for life. Like, he's not going to be executed. He's in there for 100
Well, no,
years.
he's dead. Well, he's not going to be officially executed, but if you see how the prisoners are treated here, that man will be dead by being in this place. You might not have the death penalty, but these guards will kill you.
yeah, I mean, everyone's
Yeah.
answer to apparently.
Yep.
I wonder if there were any real prisons like this that the United States had. Anyway,
Yeah, don't worry about it.
so yeah, Castor brackets John Travolta decides to take a visit home and immediately sees Archer's wife.
You know, I can eat a page for hours.
I will say the expression that he pulls off here is actually quite well. Like the acting here is pretty good,
Yeah.
which is impressive for Travolta.
Yeah.
He's kind of he can kind of pull off Nicolas Cage faces, which is like, oh, okay.
I mean, you did get the 2 actors who ham. the
Yeah, but like
fuck out
Nicolas
the
Cage
most. I went-
faces are like a thing that basically no one can do apart from Nicolas Cage.
Turns out the only other person that can beat Nicolas
Travolta.
Cage is John Travolta.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, would you, we can stop this. Would you like to know what other pairs of actors were considered for these roles?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh yes.
Give me Arnold Schwarzenegger. Give me Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny
We have Odd. So these are the confirmed pairs: Schwarzenegger and Stallone,
Yep. Okay. New had to be.
Harrison Ford and Michael Douglas,
What?
Oh.
Really?
Huh.
Bruce Willis and Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin?
Do you know what? I haven't seen Alec Baldwin from this.
Al Pacino and Robert De Niro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know that
That
they might be a
could've
bit
been
old
pretty
at that
fun.
point.
Just wait, the 2 best ones are yet to come. Jean-Claude Van Damme and Steven Seagal.
What? No.
No,
Oh,
come on! I want
fuck.
to see that movie. I want to see that
And
movie.
The last pair, Denzel Washington and Wesley Snipes.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the...
I don't think Wesley Snipes matches Denzel Washington like at all.
Well, I mean, they do share one similar characteristic. Both prolific 90s actors.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frosty. Yeah, Frosty.
Yeah, anyway,
Oh, apparently also the MPAA wanted the fucking assassination scene cut.
real okay.
I mean, that kind
Yeah.
of makes sense, but also fuck off.
Yep. Yeah, that's it. This one had like no studio meddling.
Yeah, so
This is all John Woo's vision.
oh no.
I love that. That makes so much sense for
Mm.
later.
This is a movie that probably should have had a little bit of studio interference.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, it's fine, honestly. Though, you know, it's weird seeing someone just casually choked out with a baton like that by cops, especially in the year 2023.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, because famously, cops were not famously murdering people, unarmed civilians in the 90s. Definitely not. Anyway,
Definitely not. Honestly, though, fucking Travolta in the scene as Castor Troy is fucking bossing it and being right. Suburbia sucks. Archer is a loser.
I mean, I can't give him props because he does sexually assault a woman.
Yeah, okay,
I mean-
we can't give him props for that.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he sexually
One
assaults
step forward and
Archer's
3
wife,
steps
calls
backwards.
him a peach,
And kind of his daughter.
Yes, also sort of nonsense.
So the wife part is weird as fuck because it's a different guy pretending to be him, and then the daughter part happens, and it's like, okay, that's
Yeah.
that's.
I'm going
a
to
bit
pretend to
far.
be your dad while noncing you. Aha! Just kidding. I wasn't noncing you. I was just being a cool dad and saying, let's smoke together because I'm your cool dad now. And then she's like, wow, you're my
Now
cool
you're
dad
cool
now.
dad. Yeah, she for some reason is completely okay with what just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, the family picture was a different
Family picture.
Yeah. Meanwhile, anyway, solitary confinement. Our boy is in confinement.
And
He's getting a taste of what he's done to everyone.
Yeah, he's got.
Yeah.
This is what you've done to
Karma.
all of the people that you've put in prison. About probably statistically,
like this.
more than half of them were innocent.
probably.
I don't like this. This isn't fun. Oh, it's
Oh,
not
hey,
fun, is
no.
it?
who is that in this grating above me, being escorted by the guards, giving me the biggest shit-eating grin in the world?
It's Pollux Troy.
Why?
Huh?
That's.
I wonder what's going on with him. Turns out,
Bye, brother.
Bye-bye.
I'm turning state's evidence.
yep. Turns out that somehow, without like anyone catching him, he called the prison, which I'm pretty sure would be a recorded line.
Yep.
And
Yep.
says, "Hey, Pollux, it's me, it's brother. Gonna let you out of prison." It's like, yeah, cool, thanks.
Honestly, because Archer gave it away after he found out about the bomb that, haha, I'm Sean Archer, you got punked.
Well, he just calls him a
And
pussy.
then-
He just calls him a pussy. I mean, to be fair,
Yeah.
Castor Troy is a piece of shit, so you know.
Yeah.
Pollux is
Yeah.
But the fact he's visiting the prison, he could easily have gone and seen Pollux.
Okay,
after he'd
that's
seen
true. He could have,
Castor.
yeah, you're right. He could have seen his brother afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it takes...
Good point.
Hell, he could have seen his brother before.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
But yeah, not let out. And we see Archer suffering in the hole, while Pollux is living in a half-decent FBI holding cell and being given
Decent
good food.
FBI holding cell.
Listen,
Yeah.
In comparison to the prison, it's pretty decent.
Yeah, he turns off that when everyone else leaves, he turns off all of the cameras and everything, and he's like, "Hey, bro, what if you confess to where the bomb is, and then I can become a national hero for finding the bomb? I will get so much pussy if I do this, brother." That's basically it's like, I'm gonna be so rizzed up if I can do this.
the gimmick is the man got no riz and he wants the riz. That's it.
Yeah.
That's literally
Yeah,
it.
so we now it's the 18th. And suddenly it's like the LA Convention Center. All of the cops are there. The bomb squad are there. Oh my god, we can't defuse this bomb. And we've got, oh my god, it's counting out. It's almost too late.
Yep.
And once again, our least suspicious man around is like, yeah, that's fine. I'll deal with it. Go away.
Step
I got this."
aside! I shall handle this myself. Sir, have you ever defused a bomb in your life?
Yes. Really? No.
Please leave. I will be a hero.
Don't watch me
Yeah,
do
yeah,
this.
literally, yeah. Don't watch me do this because you'll see me press the off switch at like 1 second left.
It just flips up the off switch.
Yeah, it's almost like I knew the code already.
That's great.
No, he wouldn't know that.
Nah, impossible. Anyway, don't worry about it.
Anyway, he turns the off switch off, and he's like, I didn't. I'm a hero.
And we also get ourselves some free pixel hentai because you disarmed me.
Aww.
Yeah, this is such a. This is the worst part is this isn't that far removed from what that kind of fucking person who makes that kind of like stuff would.
Yeah, to be
put in their
fair,
shit. Like, if
they look at like Pollex's like hard drive, they are going to find that he has in like 240p quality downloaded every single episode of Bible Black.
I was going to say Bible Black. Yeah.
Is Bible Black out at this time?
Probably. Yeah,
Oh,
Bible Black's old. I don't know if the
I don't know if it's that old.
I don't know if the anime adaptation
might
would
be
be
the
out, but
game.
yeah, the game and everything would be out at this point.
Nope.
I fucking love how like Bible Black started out as a weird like fucking visual novel game, and then like, hey guys, we can make a hentai out of this. What?
Bad news. Bible Black 2000 for the game, 2001
Really?
for the anime.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought it was
2000.
90s. I thought it was 90s.
Nope.
To be fair, that's still 20 years ago.
Bible Black, Bible Blacker. That's Wikipedia. Developed by Activesoft.
Wait, that's Wikipedia?
Published on July 14th.
Well, of course, yeah, it's on Wikipedia. It's a well-known, like...
No, I mean Bible Black.
Well, yeah, because it's like, well, yeah, it's the, like,
It's how
katakana.
you pronounce the... Yeah, it's how you pronounce the katakana.
Yeah, I know. It's just, I love the idea of writing that out. Saying it is fine. Writing it out in English
Yeah,
feels a
it
bit,
looks weird as shit.
It looks a bit...
Okay.
Which published in 2006.
Wait, hold
and
up.
a sequel in
Hold
2008.
Hold on, it had a PSP port? What?
What?
I fucking love Sony.
Well, that definitely
I mean-
was like a censored, like, no porn version of it somehow.
Oh, definitely.
I don't know. I don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
Censoring that?
I
Where's the
don't
rest
know.
of the game? Where's the game gone? Where is...
I think you're meant to
Listen,
play
if I
this one
can't see-
two-handed.
If I can't see my girls with massive dicks, what's the point of living?
Yeah, coming soon. Next bonus episode.
Okay,
Bible
fuck.
Black.
I guess, okay, there we go. He had La Blue Girl on his,
Yeah, sure.
There we go.
Yeah, he had like the first Saber naked on his hard drive.
No, he wouldn't have had Saber.
But
No,
well,
wouldn't
the
have
proto-
Saber.
The proto Saber.
No,
What I was
wouldn't
trying to
wouldn't
say
have
is,
fake.
like, what I was trying to
Really?
say
Nope.
is the whole like like pixel art and shit, and the kind of like skull artwork and the scene
Yeah.
stuff. That's that kind of shit. Like especially in this era, if you had maybe access to a pirated thing from a scene, would definitely have pixel art.
Yeah,
of
absolutely.
Naked.
Yeah.
There is that is definitely going to be on there. There is no way that would have been on there.
Yeah.
Some guy in his basement is making pirated games. Yeah, he's gonna fucking.
Yeah, you're gonna have to see his bad pixel art of his waifu.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we cut to fucking Troy being based again because in the FBI office he leaves the president on hold to talk to his wife.
Yes,
instead.
fuck the president. I have to fuck my wife.
I mean,
Yeah?
based.
Yeah,
He's being a wife guy.
yeah. As we know, wife guys are based.
All it took was like everything going to shit. Please be nice.
Yeah, like probably kept the president on hold for the entire date night. Nah.
And just the fucking like. He's just literally being a better husband. It's
not exactly.
cool.
Yeah.
He literally next scene, basically does
Fucks
the
up.
R word.
Yeah.
Okay, what I mean is
Okay,
the
yeah.
dinner and all that. He's trying to pretend to be like better than.
Yeah, except he fucks the
Troy.
dinner up because he doesn't know she's a vegetarian and brings fish.
Oh fuck yeah! No, you're right. Yep.
Yeah.
You're so different. You're not like how you used to be.
What do you mean?
It's almost like I've become a different person. Also,
Sean Archer
Also,
is.
my first note for the next scene is Nick Cage gaming, and I don't remember why.
I don't know either, but you missed. There is another scene I want to point out.
Yeah.
Nothing turns a woman on like talking about the president and international terror. I feel like this is something we could test.
All right.
We DM our girlfriends and we ask how they feel about this.
I don't want to know the answers to that, so we're gonna.
Audience, try this at home.
Yeah. Hey, get up out of your cell, Archer. It's time for
Shot time.
exercise. And you might ask, how do they do exercise with the magnet boot present?
They walk in a circle.
They walk very slowly in a circle.
I do kind of like this idea of, because this is just like this is a really funny torture. It's just funny torture. It's like, all right, walk slowly in a circle.
Yeah, so it's like how do I get out of here? You don't. How do I take the boots off?
You don't.
The only way you could take the boots off is if you face 3 strikes and they give you shock therapy.
Which is, can I just say, the dumbest way to punish someone is, we're going to shock you, but first we're going to take the boots off.
Yeah, to which he's like, hey, give me a cigarette, guy. Give me a cigarette, guy. Hey, give me a cigarette, guy.
No.
Oh, come on.
I'm Caster Troy! Fight time.
Yeah, gets in a fight, gets smashed. Yeah, gets immediately smashed over the head, broken up, and just kicked to death by every guard.
Yep, movie over.
Yep. Yeah, he gets carried off, but at the last second, he manages to grab the guy's cigarette. He's like,
I got the cigarette! I got the cigarette!
I'm Caster Troy!
Yeah, and then he's like, Dubov, the guy from earlier who he fought with,
He was getting electroshocked.
Yep.
Nearly
They just toss him on the floor. Don't worry about it. Don't put his boots back on.
He's probably gonna fucking choke to death in his own vomit.
So then they put Archer in the chair, but then before they start it up, he's like, "Hey, can you light my cigarette up?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure."
For some crazy
yeah,
reason,
sure.
They also don't question where he got the
Well,
cigarette.
they know where he got the cigarette from. He grabbed it off the warden guy.
Yeah,
but they should just confiscate it immediately. That should be the end of the scene.
And then he's like, "By the way, Dubov, I didn't fuck your wife." And then Dubov's like, "Oh, okay, I believe you."
Yeah.
Yeah, because he basically put Nicolas Cage as his best John Travolta face and goes
Speech 100.
He's like, oh my
Speech
God.
100, yeah.
Oh my God.
And Duval's like, wait a minute,
Yeah,
I'm untied. They're not paying attention.
Yeah.
It's fucking fight time.
Yeah. So what happens is that Archer, the guy who's next to him, he burns his arm with a cigarette. Dubov smacks a guy over the head with, I can't remember, it's like a bucket or something, I can't remember.
Yeah, something off the floor.
Yeah.
It's violence time.
Yeah, and then Caster gets, sorry, not Archer, who was saying, yes, Archer gets free. They manage to grab a gun.
Yep.
And the entire place, goes on lockdown. Dubov grabs a gun as well, and then they're like,
Is that an M14 with a full auto setting?
yeah.
Fuck's sake, that thing is so... If you don't know guns, the M14 is a DMR that did have, with the 5762, it did have a full auto setting. But you were basically pointing your gun to the sky by the end of the burst. And now a quick message from me in post. This is a Ruger. It's a proper assault rifle. It is called the Mini 14 because it looks like the M14, but it's a different gun. I'm wrong. Whoopsie. Bye.
They're just really good shooting. They're just really good at shooting.
Yeah, so they shoot one of the SWAT guys when one of the riot cops, who does they play the fucking Howie scream.
They don't play the fucking Wilhelm scream though.
It's the Howie scream, yeah.
I don't remember hearing it.
They do the Howie scream, not the Wilhelm scream, but the Howie scream.
All right.
You know the scream that's also the TIE Fighter noise.
Yeah.
And also the fast zombie noise from Half-Life 2.
Yes.
But yeah, they managed to sort of get out of the shock room into the rest of the lab area. The guard area where they just keep a jar of sulfuric acid.
Yep.
Throws sulfuric acid into the catwalk with all of the riot cops, shoots it, and is like, haha, you are now covered in acid.
Yeah, they're dead now.
Yeah. This whole scene is like Dubov is just gunning everyone the fuck down, while Archer is trying to be like, I've got a non-lethal.
I want a non-lethal. Oh fuck it! And he does start killing people, but he also starts saving people around him. It's weird.
Yeah. Then he's like overloading all of the systems in the prison, and Dubov is being like, Castor, my good buddy, I am so glad that we've made up and we've become great friends and we're escaping the prison together.
Yep.
Anyway,
Dubov fucking bites him.
No, yeah, like a guard they didn't kill sneaks in behind him, knifes him in the leg.
Yeah, question. What happened to the stun rods?
Yeah, why does this guy have a knife?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, fucking knifes him in the leg. And then he's like, I've been knifed!
falling.
Now I'm going to fall over this ledge. And so, like, Archer grabs him and he's like, no, you're my best friend now. I can't let you go. And he's like, no, you have to let go of me. And remember, and he's like, yes, you have to. He's like, remember one thing. Remember one very important thing, Castor.
What's that?
Well, that one very important thing, of course, is that he has to kill Dragovich.
Yeah.
Who? like really? Who?
Sorry, I was referencing the Black Ops 1 campaign.
Oh!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We both got lost there.
Sorry, yeah.
But yeah, fucking Archer breaks out, finds out he's on an oil platform, which dumbass.
It's on Mother Base. Yeah, he's on Mother Base. Yep.
He's on Mother Base. Dumbest. My note would say dumbest prison ever.
Yeah. To be fair, my note at this point was like, "Wow, this prison is so easy to escape from." And then, as soon as he gets out to the oil rig, okay, no, it's not.
At the helicopter gunship. Boss, that's a Hind D. It'll tear you to shreds in no time.
A Hind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
Yeah.
It's here to kill Captain.
Exactly, yes. But the fucking the gunner can't aim,
Yep.
and he dives into the ocean where he dies.
And then they're like, well, he's definitely dead now.
Like the amount of that guy is dead with Archer. Sorry, with Castor Troy. It's happened when it was Archer, and it's happened when it was Castor Troy. Just, that guy's definitely dead, end of story. Twice.
To be fair, it is a safe assumption, because he's in the literal fucking ocean, and it's like, how the hell did Archer swim back to LA?
Hold on,
I'll tell you how, he's a goddamn super FBI man.
How did he swim back to LA?
Listen, they were only a mile off.
Oh, never mind. Mythbusters came out. The Mythbusters Alcatraz episode came out 6 years later. Mythbusters proved that you probably could have escaped Alcatraz.
I mean,
the guys that did it probably lived.
Yeah,
Alcatraz is an island. Is an island
Yeah.
that's right in the middle of San Francisco.
This is so much further out.
It's not that far out. You see the shot. It's actually nowhere near that far out.
They pretend it is.
Yeah, I know. They're trying. They're trying their hardest. They're trying their fucking hardest.
So yeah,
Fucking Troy tries to skip out and go into the kid's grave.
yeah.
on
Why would I want to go
anniversary.
to my dead son's? Well, it's not the anniversary; it's his birthday.
Oh, it's his birthday. Sorry.
Yeah. So it's like, he's like, I don't want to go, Mom. I don't want to go.
But you know he has to go. He's doing his best to play the part as best he can.
I remember when I killed that boy. I mean, I remember when that boy was killed.
Boss, you killed a child. Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss.
Troy goes back. Troy goes to the office, and everyone's like, "Hey, your beep was off. You missed the news. Castor Troy's dead. He tried to escape prison and beefed it."
And to which immediately, actual Castor is like, "Oh, that motherfucker is alive and he's here."
Yeah, Castor Troy is definitely not dead.
Yeah.
I mean, he does literally say, "Oh, he's already here." In the most, "Oh, I'm so him" way possible.
Well, I mean, I interpret that as like a double like thing of like,
Yeah,
obviously, yes, he is actually Castor Troy, but also the fact he's like, no, that motherfucker's back already.
yep.
Yeah.
And he's right because Archer gets in a car and goes to his
He drives to the
wife.
hospital where his wife works. Yep.
Yeah.
Calls
What
her.
I don't get. Why doesn't he just break the chip at this point?
Well, he sort of tries to like press on it a bit and gives up.
Yeah, he kind of pokes. and goes,
This
"Oh, it's
chip that
impossible."
allegedly breaks under a weak force has survived 2 prison fights? 3 prison fights, sorry.
Swimming across the
Yep.
ocean.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So yeah, he calls up his wife and is like, "Hey, so it's gonna sound crazy, but your husband is not your husband. He's going to kill you. And then she's like, okay, crazy person. Please don't call me ever again."
Understandable. Have a nice day. And then I'm just going to call my boss and explain, "Hello, Sean Archer here."
hey, Castor. Oh, hey, Archer. How's it going?
If you're Sean Archer, I'm Castor Troy. Cage is having the most fucking fun anyone can have as an actor in this movie.
It's literally just
Yeah,
a
to
treat
which he like,
to
yeah,
watch
yeah, he
Cage.
now, yeah, after this, he's like, oh, fuck, I've got to hide somewhere.
I'm gonna be the villain.
So yeah, I'm gonna go to the house of the guys I interrogated earlier in the movie, who actually turn out to be pretty cool.
Oh, I fucking love this guy. Like, I'm cursed. Cursed to not refuse a friend. You do this for money. I'm cursed. I want money.
He's like, this is again. Well, it's not again. I haven't said this before. How does Castor Troy have these people? Like, because these guys seem like pretty cool, and I don't know how in any world they would ever tolerate Castor's bullshit.
I don't know.
Because these guys are like chill guys who just want to hang out and like do some DMT and shit.
Yeah.
I don't think Castor really has that chill vibe.
No, he really doesn't.
Yeah, unironically, these two are my favorite characters in the whole movie.
Yeah, no, he's fucking great.
Yeah, and he's like, all right, so here's my plan, all right? Sorry, no, first they give him like all of his like drugs and guns and shit.
Yeah, here's your drugs, here's your guns, let's get you high.
Yeah. I am high now. Listen to me. I am going to kill Sean Archer.
Good one, man.
No, I'm
All
going
right.
to kill him.
No.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
How are you going to do that? He's basically God Emperor of the United States now.
Yeah, can we just explain? Like, he just defused
Yes.
one bomb. Like, one fucking bomb. It's like, there's a bomb squad that exists that
yeah.
does this on
And
the
now,
daily.
like, Bill Clinton's like, this guy's my best friend now.
I
Yeah,
know,
Bill Clinton
it's
thinks
so
this man is
nuts.
based.
I mean, to be fair, that's not a
No.
compliment. Like, this is fucking nuts.
Hey, Sean, you want to come to this island, this private island my friend has?
No.
I mean, to be fair, Castor Troy would say hell
Yeah, Castor Troy.
He can't- Yeah, but who is Sean?
Yeah.
right now?
Yep. Yep.
Remember?
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's like, okay, how would you kill him? Well, I'll kill him in his house. Well, how would you get into
How
his
you gonna
house?
do-
Oh, his alarm code is his dead son's birthday.
Huh.
How do you know that?
Don't worry about it.
Oh no, he gives him an answer.
Oh, yeah, he's right.
I sleep with his wife.
Yes.
Is true, I suppose.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna kidnap him and I'm gonna do surgery on him. I'm gonna do surgery on him? What kind of surgery?
I'm gonna steal his face.
His face?
I'm gonna take his face off.
Face? Off?
Off. Face off.
Face.
Yeah, they do this like 4 times to be like,
Face.
yeah. Did you guys know that's the name of the movie?
Face.
I'm just sitting there. I've got my can in my hand. I'm doing the Leonardo DiCaprio point at the screen.
Yes.
Yeah. How did you actually react?
I just groaned. Oh wait. My actual reaction was
sake.
groaning. I'm being like, oh, for fuck's
Yeah.
sake.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Yeah, to which
All
point they do both have the correct reaction to this situation of being like, go the fuck to bed, you're high.
Yeah, go the fuck to bed. We roofied you.
Yes, please go to bed. Yeah. Yeah, this is the only acceptable time. This is the only time where it's acceptable to roofie your friend.
But yeah, oh boy.
And they're about to do some stupid bullshit, and you're like, no, you gotta go to sleep now.
Yeah. So, hey Frosty.
Yeah?
Do you recognize the actress playing Sasha? We saw her earlier. Like,
Oh, God.
fucking.
Should
Archer
I-
was being a dick to her.
I know. What's she from?
She's from an iconic lesbian movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was made by the Wachowski sisters. Before The Matrix.
Oh.
This lady, this is our this here is Gina Carano? Gina Gershon, and she's infamous for she's very famous for her role in Bound as the, I believe she plays the Dyke?
I haven't seen it, unfortunately. So yeah, we go back at the House of Archer.
Yeah, the House of Archer. Not to be confused with the House of Sound.
Yep.
Enemy of the pod.
No. If you are listening,
sorry, I don't want to be
we will open our new podcast studio in Neon.
Oh no.
So yeah, he's on the phone to Pollux. He's like, I'm gonna go straight to the top. And that's right, I'm gonna run for president of the United States of America.
Ah, I see. He's now become Donald Trump.
Yeah.
So at which point, he decides to have his like one question mark good guy moment in the movie, in which I must now save a helpless woman, brackets my fake daughter, from literally being raped.
Yeah.
Because this movie hates women.
It does.
It's like, nope, women can only either die or be raped. That is their only purpose.
I mean, they can be baby mamas,
Yeah.
but then they will either die or...
And they all die in a fucking scene where
We'll get to that.
it's like slow-mo. Yeah.
So yeah, goes up there, he beats the shit out of the guy, and then of course, does some victim blaming.
Oh...
To which she has the absolutely correct response, like, that guy tried to rape me and you're blaming me.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
dick,
yeah,
Dad.
nope, she's correct.
Yeah.
Well, again, but no. Now he does the only good dad thing he does, pretending to be Sean Archer, and the only good dad thing Sean Archer ever does, by extension, which is...
Give her a fucking knife.
Hell yeah! Not just a knife, but a fucking sick-ass knife.
Yeah.
Like, this guy just gave her, like... This is not just any knife. This is one of, like, my prized, like, CSGO knives.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yes. Molto bene.
It's like, what you should do, right, is you should, if you ever find yourself in any trouble, stick this into a guy's leg and twist it so that the wound can't be fixed up.
Yep.
Huh. Wonder why they're making a point of this. I wonder if this will come back later. And then we have the reverse of this scene. We now have his girlfriend with Castor's girlfriend slash side piece slash
Slash the
Baby
the
mama.
woman who has his child.
unknown to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's like, how dare you, try and come back into my life after abandoning me after all of this time.
How dare you point a gun at me because he points a fucking gun at her, which once again,
Yep.
misogyny.
Hey, do you expect me to just fuck you after all of this time? So she's like, no, I don't. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fuck you.
Yeah, and it's like, no, I don't. Wow, you're a changed man. What the
Yes,
fuck?
yes. Since you said no to sex, I believe you are a changed man, and this boy is your son.
This movie rewards you with sex for saying no to sex, because that's how
Yeah.
it works, guys.
Yeah.
Take this message away and go out into the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder why, like, universities and college campuses have to teach guys courses on how not to rape people.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so... yeah, and they're like, this is your son, he's very cool, we're gonna have a nice, cool life together. Just as long as the real Castor Troy doesn't send the cops to raid us.
Oh no, here's the real cops.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, my notes say...
Can I just say, the fucking headphone... Oh, God.
Yeah, they've, like, put the headphones on the kid, and it's like, it's okay, just...
And then the music that the kid is listening to while the gunfire and slow-mo is happening takes over the whole scene.
Yeah, and then, while being a different dude, Nicolas Cage does this Max Payne shit again.
Yeah.
Yep.
My other fucking note for this whole shootout is the gangsters are the good guys here.
Fuck yeah, they are.
Because
I hate cops.
yeah, it's because fucking. Oh, we did miss a scene, but we'll go back. I'll come back to that in a second. The fucking gangsters are trying to protect the women and children, and the cops are just going in.
Well, I mean, like, to be fair,
blazing.
that is literally his sister and nephew, so, like...
Yeah, except there's also, like, one of the random women
Okay,
who's
yeah.
talking.
Yeah,
They're doing
okay.
that.
Yeah, like I said, kind of said this earlier, is that I do not understand why these people were any way friends or associates with Castor Troy.
Yeah.
Because they seem like, yes, they are, like, gangsters, terrorists, and whatnot, but, like, they are kind of, like, okay people. They do not seem like they would mesh well with Castor Troy. And yeah, these are, like, fully in the, like, text of the movie, like, the good guys of this scene. Yeah, and well, it's kind of like the prison scene earlier, in which Archer is like, we have had a, like, momentary, like, nice interaction together, and now I will lay down my life and do everything to protect you. You're my best friend now. This guy makes friends really quickly.
But can we I want to go back a scene, because right before the cops arrive, we get a scene, and I would like to propose our show's first award, our first medal that we give to people. Like, a lot of other podcasts do this, and I know we didn't have one, but I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to create one, to mint one.
An NFT?
No, a medal for the movies and shows we watch. I would like to propose the Jack O'Neill Award for gun safety.
Oh god, yeah, no, I'll take it. Yeah, I agree.
Because fucking Archer as Troy has just left the custom 1911s lying around, and the kid just picks one up and nearly kills him with it.
Yeah, nearly Stargate the motion picture himself.
I mean, it would be the opposite. Great work, child, you killed the boss. You're one of a kind.
Oh no.
No, the kid nearly Stargates himself.
No, he nearly Stargates fucking Archer.
Oh, right, sorry.
He's pointing it at Archer.
You're right.
You can't Stargate someone else. You only
sorry,
Stargate yourself.
sorry.
Is this how we get around the word suicide now?
Yeah,
You just say Stargates yourself?
Well, no, it specifically has to be a child shooting themselves with a gun.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, the Jack O'Neill Award for gun safety, I would like to propose.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Maybe at some point we'll like have to go back and like posthumously award it to like.
I mean, there's only one person who's gotten that so far, and it's Jack O'Neill.
But I mean, like for like the other like bonus movies and stuff we've done, see if we can award it to anyone in those.
I don't think so, but we can look back.
Oh, we can definitely probably award it to like every single member of like Hard Ticket to Hawaii.
Yeah, that's true.
No, we can give it to the main guy of Hard Ticket to Hawaii.
Yeah.
The rocket launcher indoors.
Yeah. We'll come back to this, audience. Probably in Far Cry.
Oh God.
Anyway.
Yeah, we need to finish this. We're getting close to the end. Like, there's not much left. There's a lot of action scenes.
Well, yeah. So, they do like they're doing all this shootout. You know, the Cool Doom, favorite guy in the movie, does his I hate cops thing.
Yep.
Then suddenly, who enters the building at last?
There is one very important thing.
Oh, sorry.
Fucking Gina Gershon kicks a cop in the balls.
Oh, that's true. Yep. Also, kid trying to go for second Jack O'Neill award.
The kid tries to Jack O'Neill himself by reaching for a cop's gun. Sweetie, don't touch that. That's dangerous. Bam in the balls. Which they basically said, hey, we got Gina Gershon, let's have her be at least a little bit of a fucking butch badass.
So we have to give this child like the equivalent of 2 Hero of the Soviet Union awards for this. You received the Order of Lenin for this, comrade. Castor arrives and they have their little showdown and fight.
Well, you missed Castor shoots Gina's brother.
Oh yes, he does. Yep.
And
Well, he tries to shoot her and the kid.
Yeah.
But he like jumps in the way and gets shot in the ear.
Again, there's a lot of diving and Mr. President in this movie.
But he gets shot in the ear?
I think it's like
so he can get the earlobe surgery.
I think it's like lower jaw where he's holding it. Sadly.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, you're Castor Troy. I'm Sean Archer. But I'm having so much fun being Sean. And you're having so much fun being Castor. What if we just kill each other?
Well, no, the first thing he said is like, hey, do you want to swap faces back again? I don't want to be me again.
He does, that's true.
And then Twitch is like, no, I'm not doing a fucking deal with you, Castor. Fuck you. Like, well, I guess we have no choice but to do a dramatic scene in which we both stand on opposite sides of a double mirror and point guns at the reflections of ourselves, which are truly the image of our enemy.
I love cinema. I love kino. I love a dumb movie, and I'm having
Twitch, at this point, I'm like, oh, this must be the final confrontation of the movie. Checks the time. Checks the time left of the movie. 40 minutes.
Yeah, you see, this is a John Woo movie.
Yeah.
But like this fight is like so much like shot like this is like the finale of the movie, and it's not.
You see, there is one issue with that statement. There are no doves,
Yeah.
therefore it is not the final fight of the movie.
Yes.
But I'm immediately taken out of the movie as an FBI guy comes out of nowhere and fires 2 shots from the same underbarrel grenade launcher. Like, fine, I can accept nebulous ammo counts on pistols. Fine, it's rule of cool. But 2 shots from a grenade launcher, you just needed the one, buddy. Like on an M16. Ugh.
Yeah, they sort of like shoot at each other. Then they sort of like
Coitus interruptus by the guy with the grenade launcher.
Yeah, they run away. Archer tries to run away, which then he's confronted by Pollux. Why is he here?
Well, Pollux was the one who tipped them off.
He was on the rooftop, like spying on.
Okay, why is he still
Archer
here? Is what
Caster.
I'm saying.
I don't know.
He's jacking off.
But honestly,
he's like,
probably.
aha!
Oh, my
I'm
brother's so cool. Look at
my brother is so
killing these
cool,
people.
and he's gonna kill you, and then just grabs like
Oh, I'm dead.
yeah, just grabs. It's like some sort of weird like winch system on the roof line of an apartment building.
Yeah.
Sort of swings around and kicks him into like this glass skylight
Which he falls through when he dies.
right in front of his brother.
Yeah. And for which fucking Caster has to kill a random FBI guy.
Yeah, yeah, he's like
sees him
clutching.
grieving.
Yeah, clutching in his brother. He's like, it's just Pollux Troy. It's like which activates sick-on mode in him.
Yeah.
Kills the guy immediately, and then from this point onwards, in like every scene he's in now, for no apparent reason, he is just going to randomly shoot at cops who don't even know who he's Caster.
Yeah, at this point, like Caster Troy is actively losing his.
Yeah, he's just going to start.
mind,
He's just going to start shooting everyone at this point. Yeah.
basically.
At this point, it's very much the guy has gone nuts. He's going to kill everyone. He doesn't care anymore, and it's great.
Oh, go. We're going to be on to the next scene now. This next scene made me laugh a lot.
The next, oh fuck.
Yeah, where the big FBI director guy comes in and he's like, "This is it.
Yeah.
This is it. You're spending so much money. You're causing so much mayhem and violence.
You're a loose cannon. I can't.
Your war in
tolerate you."
terrorism is over, and we're worried because you might be violating the Constitution."
You're doing some Gestapo shit.
Yeah,
Stop
yeah.
it.
When would the FBI ever do that?
Imagine
When
the
would
FBI
American federal agency break the law?
I love the shit breaking in your like voice of the FBI saying like you're a loose cannon.
No, it's not just that. It's
Like-
specifically him being the line of like, "You can't violate the Constitution."
That's
We would
crazy.
never do that. But then he's like, "By the way, yeah, I'm going to cancel all of your everything right now. I'm going to close down your team. By the way, did you know I have a heart problem?"
Yeah, he's literally like standing there, like he's like so close to just doing chest hurt constantly. He's like, oh, he's taking like 1 hit point of damage constantly every time he moves.
Yeah, which then he's like, you're kind of sick, huh? Kind of gonna look like you're gonna die any second, huh? If I just choke you,
Any second now.
And he's dead.
you're just gonna suffer, just gonna choke him to death. Then immediately call up and go, "Hey, boss just had a heart attack in my office. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't do an autopsy."
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the argument you could use is, the stave-in on his chest is from where I tried to do CPR on him.
On his neck?
Oh, I accidentally hit him on the neck.
You tried to do CPR with your hands grasped around his neck?
Don't worry about it.
Which, to be fair, like, they think the guy's had a heart attack. They're probably not going to do an autopsy, actually, but...
They won't.
Yeah.
They're not. I don't think so. We haven't had doves, so it's fine.
Yeah,
As
so
Ryan said.
I was like, well, guess I'm the FBI director now, which... No, the FBI director is a position that's appointed by, I believe, by Congress?
I think so.
And although as Donald Trump did do as a sneaky little trick, which made everyone really angry, is it turns out what the president can do is appoint a temporary acting director of the FBI and then just never hold the Congress vote for who should be the real director.
Yep.
And just keep them in that post indefinitely, and he's just allowed to do that because no one thought that the president would never do that.
Yeah, the president would never fucking change.
I love how so many like oversights in like U.S. constitutional law is entirely based on but the president would never do that.
Yeah, it's called the honor system.
I mean, to be fair, that's kind of how the entire constitutional monarchy of the UK works.
Oh yeah. Like a lot of countries do just work on the fucking honor system.
Every single like basis of government is just based on but they wouldn't do that, right?
Yeah. Nope, don't worry about it.
Yeah. UK would never override Scottish sovereignty.
No. Why would they? Oh, transphobia.
Anyway,
Yeah, don't worry about it.
so yeah, he goes home, and sorry, no, he doesn't go home yet.
No, he doesn't go.
Castor Troy shows up at Archer's house. Yo,
Yeah, he does. Hi, I'm your husband.
Please believe me, I'm really Sean. And she's about to like fucking knife him, and he's like, no,
Yep.
okay, hold on, honey. She reaches for a gun, and she's like, hold on, honey. So, honey, okay, I know this looks bad right now, but let me just, would you mind if I just, let me just quickly, hold on one second, let me just,
Take my blood.
let me just, read you the script of the movie,
The FBI developed a top secret technique that they called face off.
Yeah, and she's like, okay, listen, you know me, I have O negative blood. That bitch is AB positive.
Symbolism.
Yeah, it symbolizes that he really likes the B movie.
No. O negative is universal donor, which is
Yeah.
selfless.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yep. Sorry,
Yeah.
Frosty. They're sneaking in some shit even here.
I should have fucking inspired that.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
So yeah, and she's like, no, I don't believe you. Fuck off, get out of my house. But there's a little nagging feeling in her head. There's a little nagging feeling in her head. And so when she goes to bed that night with not the real Sean Archer Castor Troy, John Travolta, she's like, okay, as any good doctor does, I have my Assassin's Creed hidden syringe, which I will use to draw blood from you in your sleep.
Ah, yes. Nothing like violating ethics.
Yeah, and then
Don't worry about
she sneaks off, takes it to the lab, and it's AB blood.
Oh, shit, son.
Oh no.
That's not my husband. But of course, she does at least do the sensible thing at this point of being like, okay, that's not my husband, but I have no way of knowing that you are my husband, now that I know that this face-swapping technology exists.
Which is
She's like, yep,
understandable.
yep, exactly. It's like, but what about our first date? Which I will...
now recant to you.
Yes, which
detail.
I will recount in detail as though I am talking about a separate person, so that when the audience catches up and realize they can do the Leonardo DiCaprio point at the screen and feel clever that they figured it out.
I hate you.
They're like, okay, I believe you that you're my husband. Now I'm going to patch up your wound when you got shot by Castor.
Yep.
And suddenly, Castor and his boys show up to the hospital.
Hey!
Just barge in. Security does not attempt to stop them.
I mean, what they also do very cleverly is they do the little thing called, hey, what if we faked you the fuck out and made you think these two scenes were going on contemporaneously when
They're
in
not.
fact, they're not.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. Which, to be fair, does make sense, because he wakes up a bit later, right? And it's going to take him a
Yep.
while to get to round up the posse and get to the hospital.
Yeah, where did he get this posse from?
These are his guys. These are the guys from. These are the other guys who weren't Pollux who were at the plane. Which no one is suspicious that he's just hanging around with Castor's like former associates. Yeah.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he's straight up with the other two guys from the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he's like just like bursting in and he's being like, "Oh, I just wanted to make sure." Yeah. Then his cover is like, "I just wanted to make sure you weren't fucking your patient."
I am super jealous of you right now, but why? What's okay?
But
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, and So we find out that the big FBI boss Lazaro, it's gonna be his funeral. Really quick turnaround on that funeral.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
And it's like, so there's gonna be this funeral, and you know, Castor's gonna be weak and exposed there.
Yeah. He's not FBI director yet. You can still get him.
Let's go get him.
Yeah. And hey, I love, again, we get some Kino because listen, I am a sap and I love when two scenes of two different people are doing the same thing but different at the same time.
So yeah, Castor is with, he's with Eve, and Archer is with Sasha.
Yeah, and Eve's like, "Oh, I sent my daughter away. Do you think she'd show up for the She barely shows up for the kid."
She doesn't say she sent away. She says she stole $50 and ran away.
Yeah, that's it. And it's not Sasha. It's
No, I'm not saying that's
Dalton.
Yeah.
It's Eve's. It's daughter's name forgotten.
Jamie.
Thank you. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah,
no, it's annoying because it's in my notes later because of what Jamie does later.
Yeah, and to which at this point I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, they're Catholics.
Yeah.
Fucking Catholics.
I mean, they're the FBI. I mean, the FBI director being a Catholic. Are you fucking surprised?
I just hate Catholics.
Understandable.
I must have been an Irish Protestant in my previous life. Anyway,
Oh, probably. I wouldn't not be surprised. You're rocking the whole demon look, so of course you are.
Yeah. So Archer sneaks into the church and is like, "Jesus, please guide me."
We get similar and contrasting scenes because earlier Castor Troy was doing something similar at a thing, but because he was doing it to be ironic. Whereas now, Archer, who looks like Castor Troy, is doing it to be serious, whereas Castor Troy, who looks like Archer, is inside not giving a shit.
Hey, altar boy, come over here. No, I know this is a Catholic church, but I'm not going to nonce
No, not
you.
like that. Not like that.
So yeah, he hands him the photograph of the dead son. He's like, hey, go hand that to the FBI guy.
Yeah.
To which point, and Castor receives the photograph, and at which point his reaction, which is kind of very out of character for him at this point, is like, ah, yes, this means I must wait for the end of the funeral and have an honorable duel.
Yeah. Castor Troy would have just been like, right, okay, it's time to start the killing.
Yeah.
That is 100%. It's time to start the killing moment for Troy.
Yeah. So a little bit time passes. The church is empty, and Archer is facing the altar, doing some more Jesus praying.
Again, the Catholics.
Yep. And suddenly, Castor arrives.
He's arrived for his showdown because this movie is becoming a Western.
Hey, Archer. This is all your fault. You killed yourself, Archer. Why didn't you kill yourself, Archer?
I wasn't aiming for your kid. I was aiming for you.
Yeah, why didn't you kill yourself? Yeah,
you should have just killed yourself, idiot.
And then he points...
Go commit Jack O'Neill.
And then he points a gun at Archer. And then Sasha comes out and points a gun.
That's Sasha's later.
Sorry, okay.
Yeah, because Archer points a gun at him and he's like, ho ho, I see, but what if? And points a gun at Eve, who he's had taken prisoner.
Oh, yep, sorry, yep.
Because he has his dude. And he's like, oh shit. And your daughter's on her way. Oh, double shit.
How did they find her already?
Don't worry about it.
Anyway, yeah,
And then Sasha's like, haha, I have another gun, bitch.
Yeah. Then Sonny's like, haha, we're at a real standoff. And then just one of the other goons just shows up and is like, no.
No, there's no standoff. There's no face-off. This face-off in this movie called...
There's no face.
This face-off in the movie called Face-Off is not quite going according to Face-Off.
Then Sasha defeats the standoff by deploying the strategy of entering the ducking stance.
Okay, Sasha presses control to crouch, and unfortunately, she didn't realize that drop shotting has been nerfed heavily in Rainbow Six Siege. So
Oh, no.
when she tries to do a drop
Well,
shot, she
sure.
just gets taken the fuck out.
Yeah, she like pushes Eve out of the way and just gets fucking shot and killed because women. Because
No, she
women
takes the
don't
bullet
matter,
for Cat. She takes the bullet for not for Archer.
Yeah, because women don't matter.
Yeah, because women.
Yeah,
women be women.
She's like, please, man who is definitely Castor, who has changed, look after our son.
Maybe.
My
Yeah,
only
awesome.
defining characteristic is that I'm defined by my relationship to you and my son. I'm dead now.
This movie fails the Bechdel test.
This movie fails a lot of tests, but it fails the best one. It's fun.
Oh, understandable, 100%.
Yeah, so yep, Sasha's dead, and then like there's like a bunch of gunfire. Everyone except like them is everyone except Archer and Eve is basically dead now. Like, whew, good thing that's over. And then immediately Castor just teleports behind them again.
Yeah, Castor has teleportation powers in this movie.
No, I'm sorry. Why does he not have Castor's gold pistols anymore?
I don't know. I think it's because he didn't want to use them for the showdown, but why?
They're sick as fuck.
Oh, because he's an FBI agent. He wants to do it with an FBI agent.
Oh, fuck's sake. Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I kind of like that, though.
No, I don't like because I hate cops.
Like
but,
that. I get that. But what I mean is, I like the idea that the guy wants to do it with, like, you know, his gun.
I know.
Yeah, but yeah, they're gonna so they're gonna have a fight. They're gonna have they're gonna chase him into the courtyard, have a big fight. They're gonna be.
We've had doves in front of the altar.
Yeah, well, yeah, we've had all the doves. It's like we're gonna have a nice, clean fight now in the courtyard. A nice fair fight where no more hostages will be involved.
Hi, Janie.
Hi, Dad.
I'm fucking Janie. Like, I don't know which dad is which. Shoots wrong dad.
Well, at this point, she doesn't know about the thing yet. She just sees like the man who murdered her little brother choking her dad out, and she's like, "I'm going to shoot you now." It's like, yeah, fair enough, understood.
Yeah, I'm going to be a big fucking hero.
Yeah, and she shoots him in the arm, which causes him to let go of Castor, and Castor jumps over and takes her hostage, and then
no daughter of mine would miss that shot.
And then she fucking licks her face and nonces her.
Yeah.
But then, Jamie gets to be the only woman in the movie who gets to do anything.
Yep.
Remember that knife from earlier, which he was like, hey, if any weird guys nonce you, stab them in the fucking leg?
Yeah, I remember that knife.
Yeah.
It's a nice knife.
Yeah, cool knife. Anyway, she picks up the knife and goes, hey, remember that knife you gave me? I'm going to stab you in the leg with it now. Yeah, then like the FBI backup arrives, and then bearing in mind that Eve has yet to contact the FBI and do her speech 100 check. At this point, they still think that Castor is Archer. So I'm like, why is Castor now just gunning down all the FBI guys?
Because he's Castor and he's gone sicko mode.
So yeah, he sort of guns down all the FBI guys. There's a chase to the docks.
And this movie gets a little worse because movies with boat chases are on average worse.
Yeah,
movies.
he steals a boat. He shoots the obligatory red explosive barrel that is at every dock.
Yeah.
Which sort of makes Archer take knockback damage slightly. And then he jumps into the boat, chases after him in the boat. They shoot each other in the boats.
I'm pretty sure there's a scene that, again, not to bring up Mythbusters again, but I'm pretty sure there's like a scene that's been disproven that you can't generate enough surface tension with your boots to do water skiing without skis.
Whoa, it's getting a little bit there, but...
I mean, that's part of the boat chase bullshit.
Yeah, but like... Yeah, they're shooting at each other. Archer's fuel line gets shot at. A police boat tries to stop them. They get fucking wrecked. Crashes his boat through the police boat, which makes both boats explode. and then he
Yeah.
jumps through the air onto Castor's boat. Boat chases suck. Boat fights
Yeah.
suck. And then, yes, they do the hand-to-hand fight on the boat. Then he gets, attacks him with the anchor. Then Archer falls off the boat, hangs onto it, trying to do water skiing. Yep.
Yeah, they try to like smash. Boat chases suck. Don't do them.
Yep. Yeah, it climbs
drags.
back on.
Ryan, do you agree on this?
Ryan? Opinion? Okay, fair enough.
This.
That's fair enough.
I
You're
like
wrong,
this.
but you're entitled to your opinion.
I like this. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Finally, they take it back to where every climactic fight should be: land.
Yeah. Also, at some point, Archer's got his hands on a spear gun that's in the boat for some reason, which means this is our second movie in 3 weeks.
Wait, no, it wasn't. It wasn't on the boat. It was just randomly sitting there on like the shore.
No, it was in the boat.
Was it?
Hmm.
Okay. But yeah,
So, I mean, we are 2 for 3. 2 movies in 3 weeks that have had spear guns being used on the villain. Fucking hard ticket to Hawaii as well.
Yeah, so this is a really shit spear gun.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, before he can get to the spear gun, he gets stabbed with a knife and then beaten with a pipe.
Yeah.
Then he manages to get a hold of the spear gun and stabs Castor with it.
Hmm.
And then it's like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you now.
I'm gonna destroy your face, and he pulls his Castor pulls his knife out, so like cutting his face up, which awkwardly also looks like the surgical drawing.
That's the point.
Uh,
That's the point. Which, yeah, it's not a very effective way of doing it because you've perfectly cut the incision line for the surgeons to be like, already cut the face off in the exact way it's supposed to be cut off.
Yep.
And anyway, yeah, they struggle over the spear gun. Archer eventually gets hold of it and stabs him with it and impales him with it. Castor starts doing some singing bullshit.
Yeah.
And then suddenly all of the rest of the FBI arrived and was like, don't worry, in the last 10 minutes, your wife perfectly explained the plot of the movie to us.
Your wife rolled a nat 100
Yep.
speech check. Absolute critical success. We've also given your wife a pay rise and made her president.
Yep, and they're like, don't worry. Don't worry, you're a hero. Everyone's going to reward you. By the way, turns out there's actually a second special doctor who can do the face-off surgery.
Yeah, we're gonna make it better.
Yeah, we're going to turn you back again.
Mm.
Because that turns out there's just another guy that could do it as well.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
And then they're like, before they're prepping him for the surgery, like, hold on, doctor. I don't need that scar anymore. To which that doctor's reaction would probably be like, "Guy,
What?
I'm not the guy from earlier. That guy's dead. I don't know about the scar. What are you talking about?"
What are you talking about? What doctor?
Yeah,
What?
I've never been told about this scar. I don't know what you're on about. He's all like, yep, sure, whatever. And yeah, now Archer is back to being John Travolta again.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
now that he's been a cool guy hero dad, he's been rewarded with his family loving him. And crucially, Jamie is now a conventionally attractive white girl who engages in no alternative lifestyles whatsoever.
Oh, all she had to do was be.
Yep, all she had, yes. She had to just be a normal, sorry, you're not allowed to express yourself. That's only what traumatized damaged people do.
Oh, I hate that.
Yep.
My notes to say, everything's fine. John Travolta is John Travolta again. Dad, I'm sorry I shot you.
Yeah, that's cool, don't worry. By the way, we adopted this kid.
Yeah, deal with it.
And that's the end of the movie.
Movie's over.
Apart from, oh, by the way,
Oh yeah, I also adopted this child.
I also adopted the child
Yes.
as the fucking murderer of your brother.
Don't worry about it.
I hope that's okay. And
Yep.
End of movie.
Movie. I mean, they seem to accept him.
Which,
so-
yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, what do you think they're gonna do, Ryan? They're gonna be like, nah, fuck this kid.
My favorite part is he just dumps this on them, and it's just,
Okay, to be okay, the door just accepts it very quickly. But to be fair, Eve was in that scene where dead woman crying is grappling her husband and being like, "Please look after my dead son." So she'd probably be like, "Okay, I kind of get why you're doing this," but like,
I get that, but he should have fucking told.
But yeah, so that's Face Off.
That was Face Off.
What does Face Off have to tell us about the FBI?
The FBI are evil. We went with the
Yeah.
Yeah, based.
The FBI suck at their job.
They're cocked, and actually, the way you actually stop the evil bad guy terrorist is by enlisting the help of some cool good guy terrorists. Which based, yep. Find a cool guy.
It takes a good terrorist to
Find
stop a bad terrorist.
Yeah, just find a cool guy who is just a comrade, right?
I hate cops.
Thanks. I don't really know what else to like. Yeah, that's the thing. The FBI are bad at their jobs, and it just again, we're back to like SG-1 season 1 stuff. Like, the people in charge will stop you from doing what you know you need to do, and only the man of action can save the fucking day.
Well, here's the thing. It's kind of weird and a little bit different from that, in my opinion.
Mhm.
In the that message, and the message of a lot of sort of military or sort of cop stuff is troops on the ground are based, higher ups are cocked, and these prevent the boys from doing what needs to be done. And in this movie, it's all of the suits are cocks, all of the other boys and troops are also cocks, and the only guy who's not a cock is Archer. Which, like, this is not like the usual like bravado, like respect the troops type thing. This is just like, what if this was a Seagal movie?
Again, you guys said this and you cheated on, and I agree. I fucking, as much as we had so much fun with Cage and Travolta, God, I wish we'd had Seagal and Van Damme. That would have been so good. You can just imagine it. Like Seagal is Seagal ranting about his pies. No, Seagal and Tommy Lee Jones.
No, you can't just make Under Siege again.
But those two were so good.
I'm an American.
Wrong drop. Yeah.
Get my pies out of the oven.
Yes. Yeah.
So that was the second episode of Bonus Week.
I like this movie. I didn't expect.
I surprisingly enjoyed the movie. Again, I do have my criticisms and like
it is blatant
about the fucking blatant misogyny of this movie, but that was every movie of this era.
Yeah, also just the very pro FBI, but the weird anti-prison system shit that it kind of just throws in there.
Yeah,
but I don't think it was meant to be that. It was just meant to be these people are evil.
Oh, well, again, like intentional or not, everything is ideology. And all I can draw from this is John Woo doesn't understand his own ideology. So
Slavoj Žižek is standing there looking at this movie and scratching his head and disavowing it all.
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't know, and yet he does it anyway.
Exactly.
So,
Ryan, got any thoughts?
My thoughts are Face.
Yeah, fuck you.
Is a great movie. It's so dumb. It's so silly. It's just
yeah. And again, one more time, fuck you, Doug Walker, for ruining my and an entire generation of people's media literacy.
Again, Doug Walker is suffering through the suitable punishment for this action. He has to play the Nostalgia Critic for the rest of his life.
What a horrible punishment.
Truly. Yeah, I mean, we say that, but he's making more money than us.
Yeah, I mean,
Subscribe to us on Patreon. There is a Patreon cut of this episode once I've stitched it together.
yes, on patreon.com/SGO podcast. You can also
should go
get
there.
our monthly bonus episode for
And extended cuts of episode like this one, which ran
a
for
long
3 hours.
Yeah, because we just kept doing bits.
Yeah, and I accidentally kicked Curry the cat.
I feel like the more inversely to a lot of podcasts, the more we like a movie, the more we do bits.
Yeah, I think it's true.
Because when we get a really bad movie, we're just like, oh, fuck this fucking movie.
I mean, we're gonna find out. We have Far Cry in 2 weeks.
Oh, fuck me.
I think it's not that it's the more we like a movie. I think there's like a scale. It's like an inverse bell curve. If we really hate the movie or we really love the movie, we will just do bits. And if we're just like, this movie's okay, we don't do as many bits. Then again, I didn't cut much from Hard Ticket, so potato.
So, what's in store for bonus week next week? Bonus month, sorry.
It's my pick, and we are going to be doing Aliens with special guest Violet the Bat, and hopefully I won't kick our guest this time.
Hey guys, guess what?
Yeah,
it's a
you need
movie that's
to-
actually
you need
about
to
the
not do that.
military. That's novel
Yeah,
for
we're
us,
doing-
isn't it?
Wow.
We're doing a movie about our special boys, the Marines.
Hell yeah.
Well, on that note, it's a goodbye from me.
Bye,
Yeah,
Ryan.
I
We'll
am-
see you in our phone.
I am Arctisha Frost. You can find me on twitch.tv/Arctisha Frost and basically nowhere else.
You don't use Tumblr, you banned from Twitter. Oh, by the way, you're not alone in that exclusive club.
Yeah,
Former guest of the show, Eldred, got herself perma-banned.
nice.
Hi, I am on Twitter. I haven't been banned yet. I've copped a 1-day ban before, but you know, it's all good. Yeah, you can find me at hfrayoral on Twitter, where I'm posting stream information and retweeting Yuri. Don't worry about it. And you can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/HopeFrayoral, where I'm actually going to start streaming again now my upgrades are done. Yeah, I'm streaming tomorrow.
Nice. Well, not to, well.
Well, that's when we record.
Yeah. Crucially, listeners, from when you are listening, at any point in the future, Hope is probably not streaming tomorrow, from your perspective. Although she might be.
She might be.
So check her out.
Check her out.
She might be.
I might be.
Yeah, and if you want to know when my streams are, I basically announce them like 3 hours beforehand on my Discord server.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Surprisingly, a fair amount of people still turn up anyway. But anyway,
they do. What else have we got left to say?
I just want to tell you both, good luck. We're all counting on you.
I hate cops.
Goodbye. Good.
My, here come the fuzz.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Stargate Oversight. An extended cut of this episode is available on Patreon with about 10-15 minutes of deleted jokes. We ran long on this one, folks. We ran really long. That's patreon.com/SGO podcast. And if you can't afford to give us a couple of bucks a month, then if you could please remember to rate the podcast or give us some feedback or something. It really does help promote us and get us out there because we put a lot of work into this. Our guest today was Curry the Cat, who you can find on Twitch as currythecat_01, currythecat1 on Twitter, and of course, as always, Stargate Oversight is myself, Hope Frayoral, Arctisha Frost, and Ryan. These episodes are executive produced by me, edited by me, and the art is done by me. God, I do everything around here. Anyway, I'll see you all next week for Aliens.